Amazing, amazing, amazing. Welcome to Traffic Hacking Live. We are live. Yeah, that's a DJ in the building. So I said my first ever meeting on YouTube. You're welcome, Gideon. Welcome everybody from all over the world. We are live right here. Nice to have all of you. Nice to have all of you. I celebrate you all. Thank you for joining. You are all phenomenal. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, it's great to have you here. Welcome to Traffic Hacking Live. My name is Sam Harvard. If you are just meeting me, I think I'm getting some sort of feedback from somewhere. I'm trying to be sure uh, that it is not me. Okay, I hope everything is cool. All right, I want to be sure that you all can hear me. If you can hear me, I want you to type 111 if my sound is pretty good. I want you to type 111. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so you're welcome. Today is a very critical meeting because um, we're going to be having a very unique topic we are dealing with, and that is a millionaire topic. I mean, it's going to talk about a lot of things that has to do with so many millions. So, this is going to be a very amazing meeting. All right. So, thank you all of you can hear me. Thank you for dropping the 111. All right. This is the time to share this. We are live on Zoom. We're live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Oh my God. All right. So this is going to be a very interesting time we're going to have today because we're going to be discussing something that personally has really helped me as a person and in my business, and has helped a lot of people, hundreds of people across the world also, who have come to, I say hundred thousands, thousands of people across the world who have come to appreciate the power of what we are going to be discussing. So, today I want you to avoid every form of distraction. Make sure that you get yourself some popcorn. And beyond the popcorn, I want you to get your writing pads and biro and a booklet or something that you want to write with, and make sure that you take notes of everything we are going to be dealing with today. All right. So, um, yesterday we had a very interesting session. I mean, it was an impromptu class I didn't plan to have, but I just had the very strong nudge that we are supposed to have that class. You can please, if this is your first time, kindly subscribe, all right, to this channel and turn on notification and try to go through what we discussed yesterday before we take that video down. I'm getting some very interesting feedback from it that is like, oh my god, you don't want to put that in the public and all of that. So we're going to see what we can do with that. So if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. This is Traffic Hacking Live with Sam Harvard, and what we do here every Saturday evening or Saturday night, that's 10 p.m. GMT plus one, that's West African time, talking Lagos London time. All right, every Saturday we're here live. All right, I'm live, like I'm live. Yes. All right. So I'm live. Thank you for the haircuts stuff. Yeah, I had to do nice haircuts for you, especially you, our guests, so that will look pretty good for you. And I'm intimidated by our guest today because she's looking smashing. She's looking quite heavenly. I mean, like God, like son of man, you gotta upgrade your beauty too. I mean, if a guy is permitted to be beautiful, but this guest right here is both handsome and beautiful and angelic and everything all together, and she's just phenomenal. She's just phenomenal. You're gonna be able to see her face pretty soon, and I'm just doing my best to get you set, and so that to give you enough time to get more people to join the broadcasts, because we are live. We don't want to say so many things and then you get to miss out of it. We want to make sure that you get everything, of course, as we are going to be discussing them today. So today we're going to be talking about how to build a multi-million business empire with sales funnel. Our focus is really about the power of funnel. And normally, I would just teach directly, but I found somebody who is better than me in the business. In everything you do, you just got to appreciate the people who are the masters, the people who are given the direct grace, to focus on one thing and be able to do incredible stuff with that particular thing. And our guest today is one of the best out of Africa, to the rest of the world. And we have gone to ship this our friend, our guest, our special guest from the land of opportunity. And I'm just picking curiosity because a lot of people have seen the pictures, you've seen the very beautiful lady and all of that. But today you're going to hear the voice behind the picture. You're also going to be able to learn from her experiences and things that she's been able to do and achieve in the last couple of years, and where she is right now, where I am, and why this skill is one skill you all need to have. Some of you have probably been building funnels before. Some of you probably even understood what funnel is already. But you're going to see different dimensions and different things that we've been able to achieve with the power of funnels. And those of you who don't know anything about it before, you're just here because you want to build your business. You're here because you want to make money. You're here because you want to improve on the things you are doing. Probably you sell courses, or you sell real estate, or you're a broker and you want to do much more. You're a network marketer and you want to build your team and get a lot more people come under you, or just want to earn a living. You just want to be able to put food on the table and live life at your own terms. Or probably you are a 9 to 5 and you're tired of not having enough. All right. So whatever it is that you are doing right now, whatever level you are, or you run an organization and you want to move to another level, you want to move to the next level, this is for you. So what we are going to be discussing is something you can take head on. All right, that you can pick up and become a master at it and be able to use it to generate the kind of buzz that your personal life needs, the kind of buzz that your business needs, and the kind of buzz, of course, that everyone else who is depending on you also need. I will say this before we continue, that one of the biggest and best feeling in life is that when a need arises, you know exactly what to do to meet that need. When a need arises, you know exactly what to do to meet that need. And when we're talking about knowing what to do, it always boils down to the power of skills. All right, it always boils down to the power of skills. And so this is one of such that you're going to be introduced to or reintroduced to because some of you know about it already and you've never really done something good with it. Some of you know about it, you've done something but maybe not enough. You want to be able to do more. Some of you don't even know nothing about it, and you're going to know about it today, and also find practical ways that you can actually employ the power of funnels to build an empire for yourself. I mean, I know people who do 20 million. There's a particular group of guys who do 20 million US dollars per month with funnels. All right, with funnels. And to prove that that thing works, one of the guys that I so much respect in the space, one of the authority in the space, Russell Brunson, decided to copy this same funnel. All right, and in their second month of selling a similar, what they were selling is supplements. All right, they were selling supplements, and they decided to sell similar supplements using the exact same steps that these guys use on their funnels, and they were able to do 7 million US dollars from the second month of running that business. If you're listening to me from Nigeria, $7 million is going to be probably 3.5 billion naira. Yeah. So how can you build a business online that will do you, if you're a Nigerian, 3.5 billion naira online? It's crazy, in 2 months, just because you're selling some kind of product or service, as the case may be. So the opportunities within what we are going to be talking about today are limitless, and that is my excitement. So today we are going to be dealing with a very, very interesting topic, and that topic is called the power of funnel. So when we return after this short break, I am going to be introducing our guest, and you're going to be seeing the face of the beautiful, the elegant, of course. Let me get to that part where I'm going to be, talking about this, and it's going to make a lot of sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Traffic Hacking Live. Welcome back. So, ladies and gentlemen, our guest today is an authority in the field of online business. She's a marketing expert, sales expert. She is a coach to a lot of people, and she's one of the few people that charges several millions, just to go through a coaching session with her. I mean, I think she has a package that is for $12,000, and $12,000 is a little over 5 million. I mean, imagine somebody charging you 5 million to have maybe one-on-one or a group coaching session with her. Very, very amazing. When I was starting out, now I'm not sure if I've told her this story. When I was starting out, I want to see her face. Let me look at the face and all of that. So me, I'm seeing your face. They can't see your face because I have a preview screen, and the smile is killing me. Oh my god! Don't talk. I don't want them to hear your voice yet. All right. Now listen, guys. When I was starting out to build funnels, all right, a friend, which some of you have known already, mentioned to me that she's building a funnel, and there's this lady that is helping her put the funnel together, and then the lady is charging her 500,000 naira. This was in Nigeria. So I was like, what? For what? I said, yeah, for I said, so I was like, so there is such a person. I said, please, what's the name? So she mentioned the name. I went to search for the name, and I saw the face. Like, how can this person? I don't want to say exactly what I said that day, Sha. How can this person be charging $500,000 naira for funnels? Like, seriously? And you won't believe, from that day, I shut up what I was charging for funnels. So the person brought in something, a project for me to do and all of that, and something I would have done for a very, very small amount. I decided to jack it up. It's like, I cannot do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have today an expert, a very, very powerful force when it comes to building your business online, when it comes to growing the things that God has laid in your hands. She's a woman of faith. I mean, this lady spill fire. Man, she spill fire. Amen. All right. So get ready to be grilled. We are going to be sucking out everything suckable. All right, from we're going to be learning as much as we can, and together we're going to be discussing the power of funnels, and of course how to build a multi-million business empire with sales funnel. What does funnel means, all of these other stuff and all that, we're going to be discussing it. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put some booms in the chat as I make welcome, present to some, and introduce to others the one, the only Dr. Sarah. Hi, what's up? Where's the DJ song? Come on, give it to us. Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Welcome to Traffic Hacking Live. Welcome. Welcome to Traffic Hacking Live. I mean, I've been the only one enjoying this beautiful face in the last few minutes, and well, finally, we have brought you out. We have brought you out. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you so much for doing this with us. And you are, interestingly, the first guest ever that I'm going to be having on the Traffic Hacking Live. You are the first guest ever. I mean, this is an honor to have you here. A lot of boom coming up for you. There are some of your followers that receive a mail every day. She's very unique. Wow.
Oh,
Interesting.
thank
All right. So happy to have you. So honored to have you as well. And thank you. Thank you for doing this with us. All the people on Facebook, I want you to put some likes and put some boom right there on Facebook for us. Those of you on Zoom, you can put some whatever Zoom something on Zoom as well. I'm not coming to you guys on Zoom yet until maybe later in case you want to take questions. So I'm going to allow people on Zoom to speak, but we'll not be able to see their faces, but at least we'll be able to just hear them. All right. So Sarah, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Ice Texas. You're cheating us. It is what's my time here? It is 1:23 a.m.
Oh, it's like 4 p.m.
And it's daytime with you. I mean, but the interesting thing is I'm still ahead of a lot of people. So I see what tomorrow holds already. So if you want to know what's going to happen on Sunday, you need to contact me. So I'm in the future. I'm in the future. People in Nigeria is 10 p.m. Same with people in London and the UK. It's 10 p.m. A lot of people receive your mail. Wow, you got a lot of fans here. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
We don't
And by the way,
stop.
I must say your meals are crazy, like fantastic. All right. Me too. I receive your mail every day now. Yes, I receive your mail every day, and it's quite incredible. Thank you for joining. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to discuss, and I'm
Yes,
very
we
glad
do.
because beyond what I could do in explaining this concept to people, I'm sure you'll be able to do justice to the concept of funnels, what funnels are, what they can be used for, what you have been able to use it for, and what you've been able to do with funnels for clients, and why everyone who is watching us right here should start to use a funnel. And then of course we're going to show them eventually how to get started. Those of them who are interested in getting into this, we're going to be showing them all of that. So all this journey we're going to take everybody through, and it's going to be a very, very sweet journey, as a matter of fact. So let's get started. I want you to a little bit just reintroduce yourself, because you know me, I've done the hyping that I want to do. You begged me actually, so I tried to reduce the things. There's so many things I wanted to say, but I just decided
Oh,
to reduce it.
nice.
I just decided to reduce it a little bit. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this lady right here is one of the few people in the world who has built a software business that is going to be worth $1 billion very soon. Very
Amen.
soon. I mean, what she has created, the software I was using was offered. I mean, someone offered to buy the software I was using for $1 billion, and then the owners refused to sell. And then they refused to sell because they felt what they have created is worth much more than $1 billion. And then the community and the power of what they have created is so large and huge. And I've always seen it as something that is just up there. All right. And when I saw the software that Sarah has created, it has so many more features than even the one I'm currently using does not have. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lady that is on a journey to $1 billion business. And I'm talking about something that's going to happen in less than 5 years. So, I didn't want to say all these parts before, but I know that we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. So, imagine having that kind of capacity. Imagine building that type of solution that will assist everyone that is currently watching us right here. Nobody is going to be left behind. So you are in for a great treat. So Sarah, please, let's
So,
me.
so yes, software you're using, for 1 billion.
Yeah, somebody wanted to buy it for 1 billion. Somebody offered to buy it for $1 billion, and then the owners refused to sell it. All right, the owners refuse to sell, and you have built something that offer way much more than what I am used to. I mean, you can just imagine the power of that. So that is the power of what we are talking about here. It's so incredible, guys. It's so incredible, guys. And we can't wait. We can't wait for you to fry us, like we usually say back then in Nigeria. You know, we are your dodo, fry us. Someone say there is echo in a voice. Oh my goodness. So I think you need to speak a bit now. Is there any feedback? Do you have
Hello.
anything? Do you have anything that is playing back at you or something?
No, 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 no.
Okay, it's just the voice. Then I think you might have to use the earpiece or something. I think people are getting a lot of feedback. Do you have earpiece
Oh,
that
oh,
you could use?
echo.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of feedback. All right, so why we get her ready for that, let me just quickly lay some foundation on what we are doing here. All right, first of all, every Traffic Hacking Live series, I like to explain what traffic hacking means so that we put everybody on the same place, on the same space, so that we all get to enjoy. Um, Voice isn't sounding altered, okay, it's echoing in the background. Okay, so I think there's serious feedback from what you are saying. All right, so I guess we'll sort that out. We'll sort that out soon. Sorry, we didn't anticipate that. We didn't anticipate that. Okay, so the foundation of what um, a moment. Okay. Okay, fantastic. All right, how is the voice now? Is it better? Okay, I think she's currently muted. We're gonna fix that in a moment. We're gonna fix that in a moment. Okay, so we talked about making money is a function of business. You cannot build wealth without business. All right. And the truth of the matter is, your wealth could come through a job, your wealth could come through being self employed or whatever, but it is still business because business simply means transaction. All right. Exchange of value. So you give something, you get something. That is what business is all, excuse me, is all about. So to be able to build wealth, you have to do business. And to do business simply means you have to exchange something, you have to create transactions. So we came up with a very simple model that comes with TPPW, yeah. So which means transaction, traffic rather. So TTPW. So we have traffic, we have transaction, we have profit, and then we have wealth. So to build wealth, you need to have multiple profits. You need to have a lot of profits. To have a lot of profit, you need to have multiple transactions. To have multiple transactions, you need to have multiple transaction. You need a lot of traffic. All right. I want to be sure that we are still not having echo. Um, Please, if we are no longer echoing, please type 111. Let me unmute her. All right, Sarah, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, now your voice sounds very vibrant. I think it's great. So if we are good, if there's no more feedback or echo, please type 111. Yeah, let's see if we'll get one.
It's better now.
If you still have echo or stuff, type 222. So if there's no more echo, type 111. If there's still echo, you can type 222. The only person or only series sets of people that are enjoying us the most are the people on Zoom, because they definitely will not get any form of echo. All right, so let's wait. I think there's a bit of lag between when we talk and when. Okay, some people are still typing 222. It means there's still echo. Oh my God. So where could the echo
Oh,
be
wow.
coming from? Where could the echo be coming from? The echo will most likely be coming from me. Abi, could it be? Because some people. Okay, I can have 111, which is no more echo. Yeah. Okay, now I'm pretty confused. I think at this junction, at this junction,
Better
I'm going
now.
to have to do. There's still echo.
There's
There's
still
still
echo,
echo,
right?
right?
Yeah, I think there's
I'm
still.
I'm
also
also
hearing
hearing
myself.
myself.
You're hearing yourself too. Okay, that means
Yeah.
it's because. Oh, okay, okay. This is what I gotta do then. I think it's from me.
Wow.
Wow.
So I gotta do something. All right. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm going to. Is there a way to mute myself? Yes, I can actually mute myself. So if I mute myself, I'm gonna get some kind of headphone. This is the first time having a guest, so please bear with me. I've never hosted a guest before. It has only just been only me that
Okay.
speaks. So I'm gonna get earpiece so that the feedback will not come from me anymore in that context. Okay, so let's get this now. So before then, let me allow you introduce yourself and then just explain in a very simple term what a funnel is. All right, just explain what a funnel is. So we'll take it from there. Let me just take about 2 minutes while you do that to quickly get something to plug in. All right, over to you now.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so people are still saying in the chat that the echo is from my end. He'll fix it up in a bit. I just want to say a big thank you to Sam for having me here. I really do appreciate it. This is such a huge opportunity that he put right here in front of me, and I'm glad um, with this whole collaboration and everything. So my name is Sarah, Dr. Sarah Isaiah. By God's grace, I have two PhDs, business and theology, doctor of philosophy, and all by God's grace. And I also run a funnel software company called Funnels King. Also have a coaching company where we teach people how to sell their knowledge, their expertise, and advice online as online courses and as coaching programs. So that's just basically in a summary of what everything turned out as. So I never started out this way as a super tech oriented person. It was never this way. I was a complete newbie, had no clue, had no idea what I was doing, and didn't know tech, didn't know online marketing, didn't know Facebook advertising, didn't have any experience from all of that. Do you have any prior experience in any form of online tech, right? So right out of school, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I'd finished up in class then, and I was like, okay, do I go get a job or do I start an online business? And I just saw myself traveling around. I was on my bed that day. I saw, like, it was like a flash. I saw myself traveling around the world, impacting lives, and I had a laptop. I was working from my laptop. So I'm like, okay, so that means I'm gonna have an online business. So I need to learn about online business as a whole. And then I went online, started doing research, joined joined groups, and I started learning about online marketing. As I joined Nigerian groups then, so I started learning about online marketing and everything as a whole. So from that, I learned how to build a WordPress website, an e-commerce store. I eventually learned how to use Canva for graphic design, advanced all the way to doing Facebook advertising. Um, yeah, learned how to do Facebook advertising, how to drive traffic of people to my website. And I also had a beauty business. I was promoting a business online with Facebook ads, and it was generating sales and all of that. And then I now say, hey, I want to start teaching people how I run Facebook ads. And that's how my coaching company started. I started teaching people how to run Facebook ads. And so I was teaching people how to run Facebook ads. Then I had a $7 course that I was selling on how to run Facebook ads. And in the midst of promoting this mini course for $7, right? Because I set it up in a funnel, I built a website. I built my own website. Then I set up a funnel about the $7 course. I started driving traffic, driving free traffic and paid traffic. I was paying Facebook and Instagram money to give me traffic of people to send to my website. So when I started doing that, I had tons of sales pouring in. Sales were just pouring in day by. I was like, wow, this thing is powerful. Just setting up a funnel selling a $7 product was so powerful. I didn't have as much knowledge as I do right now. I just started. It wasn't perfect. That funnel was not perfect, but I just started it either ways, right? So in the midst of people buying it, people came to me and started saying, hey, you know what? I love what it is that you're doing. Please, can you help me set up my own business? Can you help me set up my own funnel, like the way you have yours going and making sales for you? Can you help me set that up? And I'm like, okay, awesome. And then I started charging, right? I was charging like then was like $100. I started charging, then I raised it up to I raised it up to $1,000. Then I raised it up to $2,000 before I left
Wow.
Nigeria. I was like, yes, I
Wow.
collected. Yeah, I was charging $1,000 to help people set up their funnels and also coach them on how to set up their business and all of that. So yes, I did have lower packages, but I had high, and I was charging $1,000, $2,000 before I left Nigeria. So moving to the US, I saw that hey, the ball game is a different ball game. Um, it was a different ball game in Nigeria. I thought I was aware about so many things because I followed all the gurus and everything. When I switched countries and I got deeper, I'm like seeing a whole, you know how Titanic crashed because they saw a tiny ice, they didn't see the iceberg under the water. That's exactly what happened. So when I moved to the US, I saw bigger things, right? My mind became way expanded. So the secret, right, is mindset. And mindset is purely spiritual. That's another topic for another day. I don't want to start preaching, preach the word of God and scatter everywhere. So let's put that one aside, right? So I literally broke my mindset. Let me just throw that out there. It's a huge statement, right? See, if you're not taking anything away from this class, right? You want to take one thing from me. I literally broke my mindset because I was thinking small when I was charging $1,000, 2,000. I was
Ah,
thinking small.
okay,
I was
hold on a
thinking
bit, Sarah.
small
$1,000 to build funnels for people is
in
thinking
Nigeria.
small. In
Yeah, I
Nigeria,
was
is
thinking
thinking
small.
small. Which one is now going to be thinking? Because the truth is that guys, you don't understand. It means one person can pay you. Those of you who are Nigerian, we got quite a lot of people who are watching from Nigeria. Um, Somebody can pay you um, 500,000 naira, 550,000 or 600,000 to build a simple funnel for them. And an average person who's watching me from Nigeria is going to see that as, wow, that's a big deal, you know. And you caught that small. And oh my God, this is so going to be interesting. All right, you can continue.
Okay, so
I just wanted to draw attention to that so people would know what we're about to discuss. God.
you know why I said I was thinking small? Because I thought, oh, that's just it. It ends there. I did not understand what I was offering to that person. Because see, you're charging a person $1,000 to the cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Can I still collect right now? Can I collect 1,000, $2,000 from someone? Yes, I can. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to explain the mindset. You're handing somebody something that can make the person potentially $1 million in the long run for $1,000. You see that? Because they're going to take that funnel and they're going to drive traffic to it. Drive traffic, drive traffic. do a lot of follow-ups, everything through that funnel, and they can potentially make $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, or even $1 million in a single funnel. So if somebody's charging $1,000, $2,000, that's why I said the person is still thinking small.
Wow.
So I remember when I moved to the US and someone was trying to close me on selling, on building a website and a funnel for me. Imagine I have websites, I have funnels. It takes me 1 hour, one highest 3 hours, right? If it's a very simple short funnel, 1 hour, the funnel is up. 1 to 3 hours to set up a funnel, and somebody was trying to close me on hey, let's set up a funnel for you for $12,000, and I'm like on the call I was like, when I just newly moved to the US, I'm like, I said, sorry, hold on, what exactly do you say you're giving me again? You're giving me a website. Okay, what else? You say you're giving me funnel, Abby. I have that one. What else? We'll show you how to gather traffic. I say, Kweke, oh. I said, I don't want. I'm not interested. I called the call.
Wow.
That day, I increased my price.
That's
I'm
revelation.
like,
That was the same thing you
done.
did to me. That was that was
I
the
was
same
like,
thing you
I'm
did to
done.
me.
Cause I'm like, I'm collecting $1,000, $2,000. Then $2,000 was like 600,000 naira then. Oh. Man, I had to raise my price. Like, cause I'm like, another reason, another thing that triggered me to raise my price, when one of my clients made over like $20,000 from a single funnel.
Wow.
And I'm like, what in my head, I'm like, what am I doing? Hold on. Hey. What are you doing, Sarah? You're giving people things that can make them money over and over and over again, right? Without even you being there. So I need to understand my value. If you understand the value that you're offering to your client, your customer, there's absolutely nothing wrong in charging high. If you understand that you're going to
Wow.
give your client something that's going to make them
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
50 times, 100
Yeah.
times, right?
Yeah.
You're giving them something solid, not like you're giving them a crappy offer
Yeah.
or crappy
Yeah.
product.
Sarah,
You're
please
giving
hold the
them
thoughts. Hold the thoughts. Somebody please type understand the value. Somebody type understand the value. Now, that word, understand the value, those of you who were with me live yesterday when I was having that very spooky session, I said knowledge is a level, but understanding is the result. When you know something, you feel good, but you don't make anything with what you know. What you understand is what you make something with. So you can know the value of something, but not understand the value of that thing. You see, understanding is a function of confidence. And like I've taught a lot of people, those of you who are my students here, who are traffic hackers here, you know that when you have confidence, you build wealth. Confidence is what you use in building wealth. So you need to understand the value of what you are going to be selling. A lot of you have businesses already, and your businesses will do 10 times. Your businesses will now do 100 times, because now you're about to understand the power of funnels. Some of you go beyond just building funnels for your own business, and you're going to do like I did, like she did, and we're going to review that to you on this call today. How you can charge other people a premium. I mean, there is no traffic hacker here that is permitted to build funnel for less than $1,000, because that is thinking small, according to Dr. Sarah. Charging $1,000 to build a funnel, you only know the value, you don't understand the value. All right, so it's very
Ex-
important that you
exactly.
understand the value of what you're offering, and you can discuss based on value, not based on price. I think I've taught this several times over. When I'm about to create something for you that can make you $1 million, If I'm trying to charge you $50,000 or $25,000, it is not too much. The recent client I had, the latest client I had is also from the US, and he wanted me to. This one's not even. I'm not building anything for him. I'm just going to coach him for 1 month. I'm only going to speak to him 4 times in a month, and I told him I would charge $15,000. All right, just to speak to you once a week, 4 weeks a month, which is what I
That's it.
do. Which is what I do with some
That's
of you
it.
for free. Yes, if I've ever called you here for free, you are owing me. All right, now the person was willing to pay, even though I decided to say, okay, because it's the first time, I'm going to do $5,000 for you. He was so happy, very happy to pay me $5,000 for what I would do for some people for free. That is what we are talking about, you understanding the value. It is not just about knowing the value, but understanding. Now, what I was going to charge $15,000 for, this person will probably make $2 million from it because of the type of business he's going to be able to build around it. I had a product last year. Sarah, please hear this. I had a product last year that was doing somewhere around $10,000 per month for me. All right, it was doing about $10,000 per month for me, so about 5 million naira consistently every month, and I'd sold that particular product for about 4 months before this time, and something opened my eyes. Something opened my eyes, and then somebody is distracting me with that chat. Oyinda, I will not answer you for 2 weeks. I promise you that something opened my eyes, to be able to see a new dimension to what I was doing. Which, if I had spoken to somebody and the person wanted to charge me, say $2,000 or $5,000, I'd probably say, nah, I don't want to pay you, and all of that. But I pick up that insight and I apply that insight in 1 month. That same product that was doing $10,000 in 30 days did $60,000. That same product, just one product, this $60,000 in 30 days, that's 30 million naira, because it was in Nigeria. This product was in Nigeria, and it was the same insight that I got that I was going to explain to this guy, all right, in 1 month. 4 sessions I'm going to have with him in 1 month. I was going to explain the same thing to him, and I'm asking him to pay me 15. Actually, I asked him to pay $5,000 for what did for me $60,000 in 30 days. That same thing has done probably about $300,000 now in the last 1 year. That same product, as we're talking right now, that product is bringing me money. As we're talking here right now, it's bringing me money. As I'm talking here right now, I'm sure there is at least 300 people somewhere around the world who are watching me live, thinking I am there speaking. Somebody please type power of funnels. Some people are watching me thinking I'm there speaking live today. I mean, some people come to my DM and say, sir, I just finished watching you. Oh, you are so... I'm wondering, which one did you watch? Which one did you watch? Because I'm probably eating a bar or something, or eating rice or cooking or just having fun somewhere while you were watching me. But because I had this insight and I was able to show it to him, I was able to utilize it on my own product, just one product. I was able to grow that product to that level. Now imagine what he can do with his business. So the most important thing, which is the first lesson tonight, is you will make nothing. You will make nothing out of what you have if you do not understand the value of what you have. If you do not understand the value of what you have, you will make nothing out of it. So a lot of you are traffic hackers. You have learned how to build funnel. You are yearning. This is the goddess, Dr. Sarah, showing you how it is small mindset to charge $1,000 to build a complete sales funnel for a business or
Yes, exactly right. Cause you right now my stuff is for 12.5. We're gonna leave it at that, right?
whoa.
My highest coaching program is for 12.5, $12,500. We're gonna leave it at that. However, my my next plan is to build a $35,000 offer and a $50,000 offer. Guess what? In the works, in the long run, you should consider having a $1 million offer. I don't want to talk too much big money here, but I'm just trying to tell you this, that money is actually a game of mindset, right? If you think you can or you think you can't, you're correct. That's what Henry Ford says. However, I build my mindset on the word of God, because if the word of God is saying you have unsearchable riches in Christ, that means $1 million is nothing in the word of God. He's saying unsearchable. That means you can't even find the amount of money is still not yet created. Do you see that? The amount of money is not yet created. So whatever level you find yourself at is the level at which your mindset is at, right? Is the level at which your mindset is at. So, and a couple of things that hold people back is fear, doubt, unbelief, fear, doubt, unbelief, fear that nobody will pay them that amount of money, fear that they're not good enough, unbelief, self doubt that their skills are not that strong enough, self doubt that nobody's going to pay them. All of these are just figments of thoughts. They're just thoughts, evil thoughts plaguing the mind, right?
Wow.
All these are evil thoughts plaguing the mind. So I'm telling you this, that um funnels are powerful. In Nigeria, I made my first $3,000 on a single funnel.
Wow.
Then I now started charging high ticket. Started charging $1,000, getting clients at $1,000. Then I switched to $2,000. When I had that phone call with that guy
Let,
that
let me
broke
let
my
me
my
let me
mind, I'm
let,
like,
let me ask you this very critical question. I know it's a question that's going to be in the mind of a lot of people. You know, many people have skill and they want to charge a certain premium for the skill that they have, but they are afraid that if I decide to charge this X amount, will they pay? Even this one I'm currently trying to charge, I'm still finding it difficult to get people to pay. If I decide to charge something higher, will people pay me? Versus, I am also in need. I mean, like, I've got bills, I've got stuff, I'm hungry, I need money to be able to get these things done. How did you undo that shift in your own time when you know that you can charge more, but you are not sure if when you decide to charge more, if anybody was going to be willing to pay? How did you get people to pay? I mean, what's the
okay,
magic behind this? Please fry
so
us.
magic. Okay, so when I was, I said I literally broke my mind. Said, our mindset work. You don't stop it. It's continuous, right? So when I doubled my price from 1,000 to 2,000, I was doing a lot of mindset work for like 6 months, 6 months to almost a year. When I just newly moved to the US, I was mastering a spiritual law called the law of faith. It's in the Bible.
Apostle,
I
we
learned
hear of
about it.
this.
Don't worry, that's me. That's welcome to Traffic Hacking. Come on.
Yes, yes. So I was mastering a spiritual law called the law of faith. You can go online, Google about it. Charles Capps talked about it. A lot of popular pastors talked about it. So I was literally mastering this spiritual law. And then when that guy closed me on the phone trying to charge me 12K, and then a couple called me, they were like, "Hey, Sarah, I saw you in that group. Did you pay 12K to join that group?" All of that. I was like, I didn't even pay 12K. I was in that group because I bought other of their programs and all. And they were like, oh, they want to pay the guy. And in my head, I'm like, hold on. You want to pay that guy $12,000 to build a website and a funnel for you? Okay. That's when I knew that. You see what happened? So on one end, I spoke to the person that is charging the 12K. On another end, I got connected to a couple that actually want to pay the guy the 12K, but they're like trying to get validation from me. And me in my head, I'm like, okay,
I will gladly
so
do
they've
this thing for
come to
2K. Oh.
it's telling me they want to. No, I didn't take I let them do whatever they want. I
Yeah, I'm
didn't
just
try to
saying, in your
convince them.
mind, I mean, you
So
would
in my
like,
head, I'm like,
I would do this.
okay, why am I charging 1K? The next person I got on a call, I charged the person $2,000. The person paid in full. I'm
Wow.
like, okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, I went to my whiteboard. I have a whiteboard where I write all my plans and my crazy dreams, right? So I wrote on the whiteboard that okay, so the next client I'm gonna charge the client $4,000, and it happened
Funke!
on Facebook.
Funke!
Yeah, so this is so you can see the graduation of the price. So from 1K to 2K. Next person, I just went on Facebook, started chatting with people on Facebook, on my Facebook page, chatting with people, chatting with people, chatting with people, and then I'll get them on call, talk to them, get to know their issues about their business and what they're struggling with, what they really want for their life, and all of that. Listen to them, quiet, listen to them, and all of that, and then give them an offer. And boom, I got a person at 4K, $4,000 at night. I'm like,
Wow.
okay, okay. So this law of faith, this mindset thing is because when I say I was mastering law of faith, like I mean I was mastering law when like I don't want to start going deep into details on how I was mastering it. So when they say faith comes by hearing, hearing of the word of God, like I literally play Bible verses every day. If I'm washing, I'm cleaning, I'm building my energy, I'm confessing what I want, right? I'm confessing God's word, and then my words are coming to pass
Wow.
really fast. So,
Wow.
so you see, it's not really about the technical skill. I thought money was fully made was from my technical skill. No, it was by the Spirit of God. So that's why I said mindset is totally spiritual. That's a whole ball game on its own, right? So everything in life is mastery. Now I had mastered funnels, but I had not fully mastered mindset. Right now, I would say I have still not mastered my mindset as I should. I will know if I master mindset if I made billions, right? Exactly. That's when I know. You see those people making billions, they have mastered mindset.
Wow.
They have mastered the spiritual part of it. I'm just telling you this, right? So when you master mindset, it will reflect in your reality. So
True.
from $4,000, I charge the next client $5,000. From $5,000, I shot it up to 12K, 12, 5. Yes, and I got clients at that. So I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm enjoying this ride. So now we have our $35,000 offer in the works. Eventually I might shoot it up to $50,000.
Wow.
But yes, why? Because I actually saw someone online selling his own coaching package for $50,000, and funnels are involved. So in my head I'm like, I also know how to build funnel. I may as well also have a $50,000 mastermind offer. Do you see that? So it's
Hey,
really boldness.
LAPO, we
Bible
are
says,
charging
be
$100. Oh
bold,
my God.
be
Hey,
bold
traffic
and be
hackers.
courageous.
Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
be bold and be courageous. That's what the Bible says. It's scary. Do you understand? It's scary. Yes, everything is looks like it's falling apart in your life and everything. When that's why it's called law of faith. You're trusting God fully. You're believing that He has already done it. So if it can appear as a thought in your mind that 2,000, that means it is done already. You just need to move in faith. You move in faith. You're getting people on calls. It's not perfect. People will tell you no. Great. Next person. You're getting people on call. It's not perfect, right? But boom, you hit it. You get somebody to pay. You move to the next person. Boom, you hit to get another person to pay. So you just keep consistency, right? No matter, it's not perfect in any way. It's never, business is not perfect. Business is messy, and it's actually like a game of war. So if you're a very soft CC, get out of business, right? If you're a soft person, I used to be very, very soft, trust me, extremely soft. But this thing has really made me bold and strong. I won't say I'm ruthless. Some people feel, people say I can be in business. But however, you have to be bold, you have to be courageous. Understand that you did not come to this life to play, you didn't come to this life to suffer, you didn't come to this life. What is your why? Look at your family, look at your loved ones. What is your why? Right? Bible says God delights in the prosperity of your servant. So if you're not prospering, God is not happy. You don't have faith in Him. That's what it says. Like, This is it. This is the reality. You don't have faith in him that he can do what his word has already says he can do. So what's funnels? I saw a lady charging $7,000. She was charging 12,000. She reduced the price to $7,000. Do you know what she was charging for? She was charging for how to post on Instagram, how to create content on for your Instagram. I was on her funnel and I'm like, this lady was charging how to create content for your Instagram. And she will also give you a funnel, a sales funnel for your website. And I'm like, so what's stopping you? You're a guru at Facebook ads, you're a guru at funnels, you're a guru at mobile app, you're a guru at coding. What's stopping you from charging that high? If this lady's charging how to post Instagram content for $7,000 and people are paying, do you understand? So yeah, it's just really what it is. Start small, grow big, right? I mentioned that it all started from a $7 offer. People that were buying that $7 offer, I was now selling them a higher end offer. You see that? So it starts small, grow big. So
Amazing.
yeah, that's basically it, Sam.
Amazing.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've just summarized it as as I can.
Yeah,
So
we're
we
gonna
started
be
Funnels King by
y-
God's grace. We
yes.
started Funnels King.
We're
I
gonna
showed it
get
to
we're gonna
Sam.
get into that. We're gonna get into that. Just I wanted to hold that for a bit. There are a few people who are watching us right now who do not know what a funnel is. All right, they really don't understand the concept of funnels and all of that. I just wanted us to sort of onboard them, give them a bit of information of what this is about, so that they can understand, be on the same page. Now they are seeing and hearing what can be done with funnels, and then automatically it was like, oh come on, I want to get into this. If this can bring a lot of money and all of that, I want to get into this. I want to know how to do this. I want to know how to do that. There are some who have been building funnels and they have been I mean, I met a guy in Abuja the last time I was in Nigeria, and he said he can build a funnel, he can build a website, he can do SEO. Then I asked him, how much do you charge? And I almost shed tears, Dr. Sarah. This man said, I charge 30,000 naira. That's like $60 or so. That's what he charged. I say, eh? And you build. It's like, oh my goodness. I said, please do everything possible. Make sure you register for our program, because I'm going to shatter your mindset. We're going to change everything you currently know. The last time I built a funnel for a client, if I can remember clearly, the last time I built a funnel for a client, this is a testimonial as your follower, somebody who you inspired even before you started talking to me. The last funnel I built, I charged 4.7 million. 4.7 million for one funnel. And this funnel is a 3-page webinar funnel. The landing page, the webinar presentation, the webinar replay, and then the sales page. It's just 3 or 4 pages, actually, about 3 major pages. So, and I charge 4.7 million. It took me about a day, less than a day, so a few hours to do, but I told them 2 weeks of project. I took my time, and then I finished it. And then I didn't stop there. I now said, if you want to clone the funnel, for each cloning, you pay me 400K. The man begged me and said, please, let us pay 300,000. Okay, sorry, I think I need to speak in dollars now. I charge something that will be about $15,000 at the time. And then for the cloning, I was charging about $1,000 to clone for each person. Cloning takes me about 15 minutes to do with the funnel builder I was using at the time. It takes me about 15 minutes to clone one, and I was collecting $1,000 from each person like that. So that's just to show you the power of what we are talking about. All right, so every traffic hacker in the house, I want you to type boom, boom, boom in the chat box. All the platforms you have, Facebook, YouTube, you don't need to boom on Zoom, because only traffic hackers that is on boom, so that is on Zoom, so you don't need to do that. Let me give you some. Now, Sarah, all of these people I've gone through the training of how to build funnels, except for some of them that have not been going to class. All these people built their first personal funnel within a day. They built their own personal websites in 3 days. I'm talking people who probably did not even know how to open a Facebook account completely without help. I have 50-year-old, 60-year-old, I have 18-year-old, 24-year-old on our platform who now have mastered this skill. And we always do something. It is not just about knowing, having a skill or knowing how to do something. It's about what you can make with what you can do. All right. And this is the focus, because if you check the topic of what we're discussing today, the power of funnels, how you can build a multi-million business empire with it. How you can do that with it. And they already know all the components of funnels, which we are going to talk about briefly. But before then, there are people who are our guests here who are not doing the boom. They are not on Facebook. They are not, they are on Facebook, they are on YouTube, and they are listening to this, and they probably don't know what a sales funnel is. So I would like you to help us define what a sales funnel really is and what it does. Who is it for? You know, the only funnel some people know is the one you use to put petrol in your car in Nigeria when there is no fuel, when there's fuel scarcity, or when you used to put fuel in your power generating sets. Only Nigerians will understand that, because it's only in Nigeria they still use generator. So what really is a funnel, and what is it for? Who is it for?
Okay, so a funnel is like a series of steps you take a prospect through that will convert them to a paying client, right? So a funnel can be a website funnel, it can be a chat funnel, it can be a phone funnel, it can be a webinar funnel, and the likes, right? So it's just series of stages you take a complete stranger through that will convert them to a paying client. They're just series of steps, right? So it especially in this time and age, especially a lot of people are still used to doing the whole one
Website
to
and
one
okay.
business and everything, one to one business transaction. But with a funnel, you can drive traffic to a page that will lead them inside your funnel. You can drive tons of people to go buy product. That's why you're in the beginning, you're like, someone set up a funnel, he drove traffic to it, and thousands of people bought the product and he made millions. That's the power of a funnel. Can you alone handle orders from thousands of people? No, you're going to get stressed out. So the essence of a funnel is to send traffic to get people to go and buy, send as many people as you can. That's why you hear people say, oh, I'm making money in my sleep. Yeah, that's what a funnel is. You can be running traffic, and at night somebody is up at night 3 a.m. thinking about their life, and they see your advert and click to your funnel, and they go and buy your course or buy your product while you are sleeping at whatever time zone that you are at. That is the power of a funnel. So when you hear people say, oh, I make money while I sleep, is because they've already set up systems. They set up funnels, right? Different pages on their website that will collect leads, that will convince these leads to buy. They've set all those things up, and they've also have a traffic going from Facebook or from YouTube. They can have traffic going into that same funnel, tons of people going there, and also yes, that's it. Yeah, that's
Wow, amazing.
basically what a funnel
Amazing,
is.
fantastic.
Series of steps.
All right, so do you understand it now? Let me buttress what she said. It's a series of web pages. All right, each web page is a step. So all these steps, all these web pages are arranged in such a way that it deliberately helps a total stranger to become a
Mm-hmm.
paying customer. So, like I said, wealth cannot be built without transaction. Something must be sold, someone must buy something. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you want to sell anything, product or service or ideas, people need to move from a place of what is this to a place of thank you for collecting my money. They need to move to that place. So to get people to move to that place, you need to be able to, what you would have done when you are meeting with them face to face, you need to be able to compress or condense that steps, or those steps, the things you would have done, into web pages, and arrange those pages in such a way that it takes them from one point to another point to another point until they get to a place where they decide to buy whatever it is that you are trying to sell. So this works for every kind of business. Either you're in product or in services, or you're selling supplements, or you're selling online courses or training, which is the easiest one. As a matter of fact, digital product or softwares, they are the easiest ones, because the delivery of the products, what they are buying, can be so automated, you don't even need to do anything with it. But if it's a physical product, you have to do shipping and handling. I mean, it still requires a lot of human input, but at the same time, you use it to generate lead for your physical products. But if you're selling digital products, softwares or courses and all of that, those ones are delivered automatically. You don't even need to look at it. I used to have a funnel that all we just need to do is to make sure our ads keep running. So we keep sending traffic to that particular website, that particular funnel, and when people get in there, they see the landing page, they read whatever we put there, they go watch a presentation. After the presentation, they click a button, they make payment through their card, and the moment the payment is successful, they are redirected to go through the training that we are selling. From that training, we upsold them another thing for this should be about $20. The first one was $1. They paid just $1 to go through the first training. After going through that first training, from inside the training, the button appears to them to pay for the $20 product. From the $20 product, they went for a $500 product. All of these steps automated. The only time that we got to interface directly with the client was when they go for the final offer, which is a $1,000 product. So somebody who paid $1 to come in, paid $20, we upsold them $500, and from amongst the $500, we got $1,000 that will come do one-on-one in that context. So it's such a very sweet process that you can use to sell almost any kind of product, maybe even any kind of product, as a matter of fact. So I used to say that every funnel, because this is a major question that I want us to address, especially for those who already know how to build funnels. Why do some funnels convert and some other funnels doesn't convert? Yes, they find a way to get a lot of people into it, but at the end of the day, people are not buying whatever product it is they are selling. And there are some other funnels that people go in there and they come out as paying clients. What do you think, in your opinion? I think I mentioned to you that every funnel has three components. From what I figured, there's the strategy, there's the copy, and then there's the design. The three has to work hand in hand. Somebody sent me a funnel. He asked me to build a funnel for him, and I told him the amount I was going to charge him. He's a friend. So he now went to give someone else to build that funnel for him, maybe for free or at a very useless price. Then he sent me the link to the funnel. I opened that funnel. I had to wear my glasses because the kind of color that the guy puts together was choking me like needle in the eye. I kid you not, it was terrible. I couldn't look at it. It doesn't matter what they wrote there. That design was terrible. Nobody was going to be able to read, maybe except maybe those who have better eyes than me. But I couldn't read it. It was so terrible color. I mean, how can you put a pink text on a purple or lilac background? The text and the background are blending like chameleon. I mean, I couldn't just imagine what was going on. So it's very important. The design is great, but beyond the design is the copy. Beyond the copy, of course, is the strategy. So for me, if you get the strategy wrong, every other thing is wrong. If you get the strategy right and the copy is wrong, you will struggle. You'll be wondering what's going on. If you get the copy right and the strategy right, if your design is terrible, you will make sales, but some people will refuse to buy, especially if it's high ticket, because there are some ways that some funnels look like a scam or this one pager that you will scroll 20 pages, just be reading tests and all that. So there is a way you look like a scam, and there's a way you look packaged and premium for the type of product that you're trying to promote. So in your opinion, what do you think makes some funnel to deliver and convert and some refuse to convert? I think people needs to hear that as well.
So yes, you're correct about that. You mentioned strategy, you mentioned copy, you mentioned design. All of these elements are super needed in designing your funnel. So strategy, however, would include offers, because offers is really why people buy, right? So if what it is that you're offering is not irresistible enough that will cater to their needs, they're not going to buy. So it's really understanding what your clients is struggling with, understanding their desires, understanding their pains, their problems, and then creating an offer that is so irresistible that they would say, yes, I want this in my cart. Do you understand? So it's really, so in the aspect of strategy, you want to make sure that you have an irresistible offer. You have an offer that people are begging you to take their money, right? So is you can have a fantastic design, fantastic copy, but the offer is not that irresistible. Like it's not really what some a person wants. Then the funnel is going to fail. So strategy is important. What are you offering, right, at every stage of that funnel? What was the title of your offer? What are the elements of the offers? What are you giving in the modules, in the as the bonuses? What are the elements of that offer, right? And then the copy, what did you write on that sales page? What did you write on that copy, right? Do you appeal to them in a way that, and you also want to consider the market level of awareness, because the way you write a copy for Nigerian audience is different from the way you write an American copy, right? Because Americans are a bit more aware, like they're on a higher level, most aware. There's four levels of level of awareness. I don't want to go deep into that. So, however, for countries that are like brand new to that your product or something, some people are not even aware they have a problem, right? So the way you talk to that kind of person is different from somebody that is aware that they have a problem and they're aware of solutions in the market. So a lot also goes into the copy, right? The audience that you're chatting with, what's their level of awareness? How do you come out unique? What's your unique mechanism and the big idea behind it? All that's for copy. And then the design. Do you use too many colors, or you use two, three colors? Do you make it look like a clown? Or let me tell you, like I've seen some funnels that is all white. That's all. White and a text like a letter. That's all. And they make millions from it. So there are different types of funnel design. So you can choose to do all white with text. That's all. Then you can choose to do gradients. Okay, break it. This should be gray. This should be white. This should be black. Do all those funnel design elements and all of that, or just keep it simple. So yeah, the strategy, the copy, and the design is super super key. Another thing that makes funnel work is traffic. You can build a fantastic funnel. If nobody sees it, nobody's gonna buy from it. That's it. So traffic. So you want to know how to run Facebook ads into that funnel, how to run YouTube ads into that funnel, how to run Google ads into that funnel. So every funnel needs traffic, whether it's
And
free traffic
that's
or
why you're
paid
on
traffic.
Traffic Hacking Life. And we are traffic hackers. That's what we do best. Amazing. Yeah. So I think I will add one more
Yes.
thing to it. Then strategy is one, copy is another, design is another. Then of course traffic. So now, guys, Dr. Sarah has given us one more element on that framework. To have a successful funnel system, you need the right strategy, you need the right copy, and that's why you need to learn copywriting. I think in the last 3 weeks of Traffic Hacking Life, we've been talking about copywriting, and in the 30 days challenge, we actually taught 30, not one, not two, not three, 30 principles of copywriting. They are broken down into 4 sessions, 4 categories, or 4 packages. The first package, I think we dealt with 6. Second, we dealt with 9. We dealt with a 10, and then another 5. And everything makes 30. There is no one who goes through those 30 who will not be a badass copywriter. I mean, you can make virtually anybody buy anything, things they already have. I mean, they can still buy it again just because of the way you are able to present the offer and the product, to them in that context. So beyond all of this is, of course, the ability to get the right people to see what you have created. I built funnel for somebody some years ago, and the person, okay, this one is even a very, very funny story. I built a funnel for somebody. The person, because they were coming in groups, so I charged them 200,000 per head. This is about $400 or so, $400, $500 for each of them. The same funnel, but because I was just going to be cloning for them, so I charged them 200,000. Now this person got a 200,000 naira funnel, and it was time to send traffic to it. So she said she needs help to send traffic. I said, okay, let me give you one of my students that is crushing it when it comes to Instagram and Facebook ads. I mean, this boy is, as at that time, I think was 22. It's already doing up to $1 million or more on a monthly basis in sales. So let him help you, to run traffic to your funnel and all that. So I told the boy, please assist these clients to get people, to the funnel that we have created. Fantastic funnel. And this boy came back to me and said, sir, this woman is not ready. I said, what do you mean? Say, this woman is not ready. What do you mean? I said, I'm so angry. How can somebody have this type of funnel that the product the person is selling is $100 and wants to run a campaign for an entire week, and the person is bringing 5,000 naira? That's $10. You want to use $10 to send traffic for a week to something that the offer is 50,000. That is $100. How can you use $10 to run traffic for a $100 offer? And you want to sell? I mean, this person said, I want something like 1,000 sales in a month. What? So this is the problem with a lot of people. So they want to send traffic, they cut the cost, and that kind of led me to a level where I said I cannot do funnels for just anybody. It doesn't matter what amount you have. If you cannot prove to me that you have enough money to send traffic to your funnel, it is not me you will come and meet and say your funnel did not work. No, you didn't get traffic there. Funnels doesn't sell themselves. You gotta send traffic to them.
It's important, because I'm seeing in the chat some people are being well, I put it, they're not being patient. It's important that we discuss this, because you're hearing all these big figures and you're like, let me learn this funnel. But we're trying to paint the big picture for you: strategy, copy, design, traffic. Because you can go and build the funnel and say, oh, okay, now I know how to build the funnel. How come the money is not coming? That's why you gotta learn, right? Traffic. Guess what? Traffic. There's one more part of the equation, right? We mentioned strategy. We mentioned copy. We mentioned design. We mentioned traffic. Let me add the fifth one. Sure. Sales. That's the fifth one, sales. Because there's one thing to send traffic to a funnel. There's another thing to build sales systems around that funnel. That's a whole board. So number one, you have to build a sales skill, the ability to close.
Sales and closing.
Two, sales closing. Another
traffic
ability
cache,
to build
you are seeing your skills coming at you one by one.
Like 5. This is like this. So some of you are like, oh, I'm not learning anything. You guys are just talking about this thing. You're not being patient. We're breaking things down for you. Number one is mindset. If you don't get the mindset right, you failed at the rest. Just cut this live webinar and go and sleep.
Go and sleep.
You understand? Just cut it. Yes, go and sleep. So number one, mindset, right? If you're not somebody that is patient and willing to learn, forget it. It took me hours. I spent so many nights staying up late at night to crack this thing and now to master it. So
Hmm.
if you're not being patient at a 2, 3 hour, 1 hour webinar, cut this stuff and sleep. Yeah, I'm very nice, but I can be very to the extreme. Yes. So cut it and sleep. So one, mindset. Two, strategy. Three, copy. Four, design. Five, traffic. Six, sales.
Hmm.
So I said sales, number one, you as an individual have to learn how to sell. Sales is a skill, right? Two, you as the CEO of your company have to learn how to build a sales team. You see how advanced we're going. Three, not just build a sales team, how to hire, how to motivate. There's just a lot that goes into sales that you can't even think of. How to talk, the tonality, it's a lot. How to ask the right questions, how to follow up. So sales is a whole ball game on its own. So we've talked about the strategy of your funnel, the we've talked of mindset, strategy of your funnel, the copy, the sales copy, what's written on it, the design. How did you
Design.
design
How
it?
do you
Does it have
arrange
good
it?
design? Is it designed properly for mobile? Is it designed properly for laptop? Then we talked about traffic. Are you running Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, TikTok ads? Do you see? Because the big guys are aggressive about traffic. They're driving traffic. You're hearing people spending $1 million on Facebook ads.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's that's where
Yeah.
you have to open your mind.
Yeah. I was
So
shocked.
he just gave an example of somebody trying to spend $10 to sell $100 product and get thousands of sales. It just doesn't make sense. That's to tell you that the person didn't really understand that when it comes to traffic, whoever is willing to spend the most money wins. Whoever is willing to spend the most money and get the most attention, and then convert that attention into sales. Do you
Hmm.
see why sales comes in last? Is the person that wins.
Hmm.
Do you see that? It's the person that wins. So we're giving you this overview so that you don't think, oh, once I just know how to build a funnel, that's it. Eh? Woohoo. Okay. Oh, Okay.
That is actually what comes last. That is actually what comes last. The first most important, because the topic here is not how to build a funnel. It's not a practical class of how to build a funnel. How can you build a funnel? That is the last thing we're going to be sharing with you. What tool are you going to use in building the funnel? That is the next thing that is the last thing we're going to discuss. So we're keeping the best for the last. But even after you've learned the skill to build a funnel, how do you generate income from? Because the truth is, I started with the first lesson of understand the value of what you are selling. If you do not understand the value of what you are selling, imposter syndrome will not let you charge $1,000 for it, because you will feel like they will come and carry me if this thing does not produce results. As in, the first big funnel I built, the person say Sam. I said, sir. He says Sam. I said, Daddy, sir. Sam, oh. I said, sir. He said, this thing you want to do for us, how many customers are we going to get? I said, wahala. So
You
in my
just flew
head,
me.
in my head, we are not supposed to, ethically, as digital marketers, we're not supposed to
Yes.
guarantee sales. Nobody does that except a
Exactly.
newbie that doesn't know what he's doing. There are some things
Exactly.
that are just a product of input you don't predict if they don't play their part. Just like this very lovely client of mine who wants to run ads for 5,000 naira a week to a product of
ten
$100.
dollars.
So how dare you spend $10 to generate traffic? I mean, I tell people, what's the total profit you want to make? Spend 50% of your profit to generate traffic. For a start, spend 50% of your expected profit to generate traffic. If I'm selling $100 product and my profit is $100, I'm expected to spend $50 minimum on that campaign. As a matter of fact, per day, because I want to make one sale per day. So if I put $50 on an ad per day for $100 product, no matter what happens, in 5 days, I would have made more than 5 sales. At least I will break even. Except the other things are not now in place. If the strategy is wrong, the copy is wrong, and the design is terrible, it doesn't matter. You get good traffic, but then it will not convert because people will be dropping off on the particular stuff that you build. So it's important that we understand all these steps and processes that makes people, because if Dr. Sarah's funnels are not converting, she will not have the heart to charge somebody a premium for it. If I've done, okay, for example, that my product of last year that has done very soon, as a matter of fact, this new year, let me just into this. The goal of that product is to do $2 million. That is 1 billion. We want to do 1 billion within 6 months with that product. We're actually repackaging that product, rebranding it, and we'll do 1 billion in sale with it in 6 months. Now, if somebody now comes to me and say, please, I want to learn how to create the exact product and sell the exact product, a product that has brought me over $200,000 already, do you think I will be afraid to charge the person $20,000, $30,000, $50,000? Do you think? I won't. As a matter of fact, I will tell the person, either you pay me $50,000 or no deal. Why? These are statements of account to show you it is working. These are statements of account to show you it is working. So I have the confidence to charge because I have seen it working. So it is not just building funnels. There are a lot of caricature funnel builders, but they can't generate a result. So what brings in the result is what gives you the ability and capacity to actually charge a premium or whatever it is that you want to do. And that is exactly what we are giving out to people today. So it's very, very interesting. Somebody say you use 1,000 to generate 100K in 2 weeks. Fantastic. All right, so that's the concept. So now that we have established all of these things, I mean, we have just about 30 minutes to go tonight, because if we continue, we just keep talking and talking and talking about all of these things. Such an interesting topic.
Okay.
All right, is the fact that an average person, is there anyone here who would like to learn how to build a sales funnel? I want you to type the word funnel. Facebook, YouTube, what's the name of this other app? Okay, on Zoom, don't worry, all of you know how to build funnels already on Zoom. If you would like to learn how to build funnel, type the word funnel. Just type funnel. Type funnel. Let's see who are the new sets of people that we are going to bring up. Now, while we are waiting for them to type the funnel, I want us to get into another bigger thing, which is your work. All right? What you have been able to do, moving from somebody who started with a low ticket funnel to sell a product, a training, to now grow to a level where you started to teach some other people, and also now start building funnels for other people, and then now come to a level, because you blew my mind when you showed me Funnels King. I mean, I was just almost screaming. And then the other day we spoke, you told me that, Sam, remember what we talked about WhatsApp integration? I figured it out. I started it like, this lady, are you a wizard? Is it because you are Andro, you are using the you are using the Andro power?
Yeah,
that is
it's
God,
God,
bro. So is it that, I mean, like, very, very incredible stuff. So you've been able to build a funnel builder software and CRM management, because beyond anything I've ever seen, and trust me, I've tested a couple. All right, beyond anything I've ever seen, your software, what you've been able to create, is just mind-blowing. I mean, everybody wants to learn funnel. I'm seeing funnel everywhere. I even see one of my coaches, you know, he also wants to learn funnel. So everybody wants to learn funnel. All right. For those of you who want to learn funnel, let me quickly give you a plug. There are two things we're going to be doing in the next 30 minutes for all of you, because we want to get an average person watching here to be able to charge each client $1,000. We want to get you to a level where you'll be able to charge each client $1,000 to help them create to help them create value for their product, to help them reach more people, to help them sell more, to help them have a seamless, automated sales system with sales funnel. All right. So, and sales funnel just happened to be just one of the 14 skills that we teach in LAP. It just happens to be one, but the truth is, just like we have established today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are 5 components you have to put attention on when you want a converting
Add
funnel.
mindset, make it 6. Add
Okay.
mindset to make it 6, so they don't, because mindset would limit people from spending more on ads. Mindset
Yeah.
will not allow people finish their funnels.
Yeah.
Mindset will not allow people confidently
Yeah.
close sales.
Yeah, you know
Mindset
the
will not-
the interesting thing is that on the 30 days challenge, which we just concluded and which the replay is now available for everyone to go through as well. We started with mindsets. I mean, I took an entire day. I can't remember how many hours that training was to talk about mindset and actually give people assignments, things to do. If you want to change somebody's life completely, expose them to luxury for a period of time. When they go back to the life they were used to, that is not luxurious at all, you don't have to motivate such people to work hard or do what it takes to build life back to the level of luxury that they used to be. And that's why I do this thing for some people. You have always worked for me. You travel by road 8 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. If I want to change your life, the next time I'm flying, I'll put you on a plane. So I put you on a plane. You've never been on a plane before. You experience what it feels like to arrive where it takes you 10 hours within an hour. So the next time you are flying with me, I will not just put you on a plane. I'm going to put you in business class. So that way, you have tasted something. It becomes really difficult for you to go and embrace 10 hours on the road again. Hence, you are naturally motivated to work hard on the things that I've given to you. Because you know when you work hard at it, you are going to make a lot of money that will allow you continue living the life of luxury that you have tasted. So one of the things that we ask people to do is to go and do something they've not done before that they think is only reserved for the rich or super rich. There are restaurants in your town that you think is only the super rich that eat there. And these restaurants are not that expensive. Pata $100 for a meal. In some places, maybe $50. Some places, $200 for a meal. It's not really expensive when you look at it. All right, but because you can't imagine, you eat for $5, $2, and all of that, and you can just imagine what your life will be like if you only go there to experience what it feels to eat at such a place. So these are some of the things that people are going to learn, all right, when they join on the
Someone
on
said
the call.
6 hours on mindset shift. See,
Yeah.
when I was in Nigeria, let me tell you let me share some mindset exercises that I was doing. I would go to super expensive restaurants. I don't know anybody there, or super expensive hotels. I would go and have meetings there. Oh, a client will tell me, oh, Sarah, I want to meet up with you. I want to talk to you. Okay, let's meet up at Radisson. Let's meet up at 4 Points, and we'll meet up right there. We'll sit down there in the lobby. I cross my leg. You know what I'm doing?
Sometimes
I'm like
all you need to do is just this. So
I'm absorbing the exactly.
ambience.
You just buy bottled water for
Yes,
1,500
1.5.
naira.
That's all.
1.5. That's all.
But a normal person be like, this is 200. Can I buy for 1,005?
That is what another mindset exercise I was doing was, I love looking at skyscrapers. People that know me, they like, in my free time, I will just go and look at skyscrapers, beautiful high-rise apartments for no reason. No, I'm just looking. I'm like, okay, how much? Because when I newly moved to the US, I continued the exercise. Oh, how much for this apartment? Oh, 1-bedroom apartment for $1 million. Okay. I love the floor to ceiling windows. Okay, this is good. You see what I'm doing? I'm dreaming. If you can see it in your mind, you can see it in your reality.
Yes,
It's
my dear.
just what it is. If you can
Yes.
see it right here in your mind, you can see it in your reality. So it's important to do those. Go to car shops, go check out cars. You never can tell what can happen, right? It's not a thing of, oh, you don't have a car yet, or you don't have a house yet. Just go and look at it. Look, it is free to look. It
Yes.
is
If you
free to
dress
look
well, they
at
will
it.
allow you to drive it.
Dress expensive, dress neat, dress beautiful, set of do your makeup, hair on. Because see, some of you listen to this is how you can meet your future husband or your future wife. Look beautiful, wear heels, look like an executive. You can go with somebody and that person can be your assistant. I'm not telling you to live a fake
I
life. I'm
think.
just
I
telling
think.
you.
I think. I think we have a client. I think he sell cars. So
Okay.
he's
Yes,
been
yes.
asking if a car dealer can benefit from a funnel, and then
Yes,
also said he
yes.
has Instagram and no followers and sales. Let me quickly say this will allow Dr. Sarah to chip in. Instagram is not built for you to sell. Instagram
I don't know.
is not built for you to sell. So that you have opened an Instagram page and you have posted pictures of cars and videos of your cars does not mean you will sell. As a matter of fact, posting pictures of your cars simply means people will not even be viewing it, because a lot of people are not going to be interested in the pictures you posted, which means they will engage it less, which means the algorithm will not share
Yeah,
it more.
the algorithm will pull it down.
Will pull
That's the
it
way the
down
shortest
again. So
will pull it
yes,
down.
yes.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter the number of followers you claim to have, you are not built to sell by posting on social media. So there is a way around it. And that's because I remember, I think it was about 2 years ago, I started selling that people should build a funnel instead of trying to sell on Instagram. So I used to have this lady who sells shoes, and she does pretty fine with her Instagram page and all that. Then I said, have you tried using a funnel before? Have you tried using a funnel before? If you can use a sales funnel, you'll be shocked the type of stuff that is going to happen. Funnel people from Instagram into your sales funnel. Move them into your mailing lists. And these days now, move them into your WhatsApp status. All right. And from there, you'll be able to get a lot of engagement and get to be able to sell over and over, because they'll be able to go through different steps and all. Yes, you sell cars. What is your offer? In LAP, we say we are traffic hackers. We don't sell products, we sell offers. It's a sin to sell products. I mean, everyone else is selling products. Everyone else is selling exactly what. You have a lover here. Somebody is loving you already. Awesome.
thank you.
Jesus!
All right. So we don't sell product, we sell offer. There is a difference between an offer and a product. So most times when people run advertising or they want to sell something, they just try to sell it as a product. So this person who is a car dealer, if I ask him, what are you selling? Sarah, do you know what he's going to tell me? Benz E-Class 360, Toyota Camry 2010, Range Rover 2021, so and so and so. It's going to be telling me the brand of cars and stuff. Every other car dealer is selling that. Why should we buy from you just cars? All right, what is your offer? So how do you package an offer around? I mean, there's a girl, before they hacked my Facebook sometime, was it this year? Earlier this year, January this year. There is a lady that, she's a friend on Facebook, all right? And this lady sell cars. She's not the owner of cars, though. She only have car dealers that she helps them to promote their cars. And she sell a car almost every day. Almost every day she's posting herself, presenting the car to a buyer. Now, she posts a lot of sexually explicit stuff, stories, stuffs, and all that. So because of that, she has a very huge engagement with guys, because she has a way to tease them and all that. Now, the offer this girl gives to her car is, buy a car from me, I will personally deliver it. I don't know what that means, but Sarah, people who don't need cars, kept buying cars from her. I don't know what it means. The fact that she said she will personally deliver the car. It's because all these guys want to meet her. So somebody, maybe she's in Lagos or in Abuja, I say, I want that Camry. I want that Camry. Oh yeah, pay this, we'll come and deliver it. The chick will get in the car with the driver and whatever. They'll drive to Abuja. The person has cuckoo paid some money. And then before you know it, she will record live stream. This person just paid. This is the payment confirmation, whatever I just bought. Why she's still there? Some guys will already start ordering for other cars. Almost every day, this lady was selling different cars. Why? What's the offer? I will personally deliver the car. So I don't know. Maybe she's delivering more than car. That part she did not explain to us. She did not explain to us, but she had been able to now. Just car, it's not just the fact that she's saying I'll personally deliver. Of course, is it ghost that will deliver the car before? It's human being that will deliver. But she has positioned herself to be someone that a potential buyer wants to meet. There are people who love me, who learn from me. If I start selling cars now and I say, buy a car from me, Sam Harvard will come all the way from Dubai to any country and deliver the car to you directly. There are some people who wants to meet me who will pay for the car because Sam Harvard is coming to deliver it himself. Do you understand? So how do you build yourself to become that type of person that people would, because I have cars, but I will buy this 4 million, 5 million car just to be able to see you. You know, they can do that. So that's just an example of an offer. All right. So in Traffic Hackers, or in LAP rather, we Traffic Hackers, we have learned the act of presenting offer, not just products. So it's very, very important that you learn this. So there are two things that I want to do quickly before we go. So Sarah, I want to quickly share about LAP, where they're going to learn how to build sales funnel. While you prepare your screen so that you're going to show us the behind the scene of Funnels King, I want you to blow our mind. I mean, the way you blew mine, I want you to blow. I want you to blow our mind with what? Okay, go ahead.
No. The comment section is a wildfire right now. The comment section is not smiling. I'm not gonna say anything. You
Okay,
guys
cars
are
with
just out
benefits,
of
yeah.
control.
Somebody, why did they hack my account? Because they wanted to steal money from people now. They hacked my account because I mistakenly called my password reset code for them because I was distracted. Yeah. So, and I've learned, no matter who you are. As a matter of fact, recently my PA wanted to get a password to one of my accounts, something that I was doing to do some task I asked her to perform. And she chatted me and said, please send the whatever. You know what I did? Before I sent it, I said, please send me a voice note. So until she now sent the voice note, I say, hey, yes, sir. I now say, hey, I know it is you now. It's not somebody else playing with your phone. Or maybe they have hacked your WhatsApp and they want to use it to get my code. So because I know how much money is involved in the code I was about to give to her. So I need to be sure. You don't just start me and say, Samava said the code to, no, I must know exactly who you are. So those of you who want to learn how to build funnels, we have a platform where you're going to be learning 14 skills. I will just show you the entire 14 skills and I will show you the offer, how you can get started. Then for those of you who already know how to build funnels, especially those of you who are traffic hacker, by the way, the good news is that we are going to be able to promote Funnels King for Dr. Sarah very, very, very soon and make mind-blowing income. So if you're a traffic hacker, I want you to celebrate that, put some boom in the chat. That's a very, very good news. Remember, I mentioned that we'll be able to promote all kinds of things. Now, this is one software that you'll be able to do. And one thing that blew my mind is, I believe Coach Gift is online. You can actually integrate Funnels King with WordPress. Isn't that amazing? So, which means you can easily integrate it with either WooCommerce or what have you, and be able to integrate your Paystack. Those of you in Nigeria want to collect money with card from Nigeria to create an automated sales system for businesses around you. Ah, come on, what are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? So, it means that local payments can be integrated. Local payment can be integrated, which is what a lot of businesses will love. The one I use, ClickFunnels, you can't integrate local payments. If you do local payments, you have to send people outside the funnel, so you can't track. You can't track analytics. You send them outside the funnel to go and click on the payment page, and when the payment is successful, you now either put a redirect link or tell them to send you a mail. The process is too cumbersome. They want to put it all together in one place and pass. Everybody can buy things. So while I'm sleeping, people use either their card or even bank payments through their local payment solutions, Flutterwave, Paystack, and the likes. And then while I'm sleeping, the payment they are making is working. And you know the interesting thing, Sarah, when your funnel can track sales, you can easily run conversion ads on Facebook, because now you can track your sales in real time, not when the sales is on another software. It's outside, it's not within. When you have everything in the same place, you can easily track conversion. So Facebook can now know who are the real buyer of your products. So you can retarget such people or create a lookalike audience for such people. So what do I mean? For those of you who don't understand, if I run a Facebook advert and 1,000 people sees the advert, out of these 1,000 people, 800 of them click my offer, and then they go through my funnel. Out of these, 100 of them decides to buy. Before now, I can't track those 100. But with Dr. Sarah's software now, which is Funnels King, I can track those 100. Not just I track them to see the analytics on my own dashboard, but I can feed that data to Facebook. So if I can feed that data to Facebook, I can now tell Facebook that tomorrow, Facebook, 100 people bought this product last week. I want you to find me 1 million people that are similar to this 100 in Ghana. Or 100 people, 1 million people that are similar to this 100 in Nigeria. And if Facebook can do that, because Facebook has everything to do that look-alike, Facebook is going to populate and get me list of people that behave similar to my 100. So what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Facebook will now give me a sample size of 1 million people. When I run ads to those 1 million, what do you think will happen? Minimum 30% of those who see my offer will most likely buy. If you can ever convert 10% of people who see your offer, you're already a genius salesperson. How much more 30%? How much more 30%? So when you have a system, a software that can be linked with what is local, you can imagine what you can do for small businesses. Just imagine what you can do for small businesses. Because now you can link their normal things they are used to. It's not PayPal that is not allowed to work in your country. Those of you who are Nigerians, PayPal is not working.
So let me quickly also add to that, right? So concerning payments and people outside of the US and everything, so there's now a way around you creating your own Stripe. So even if you are not in the US, if you're in Nigeria, you can create your own Stripe account. Wow. Do you know what that means? So let me explain what that means. That tells you that you can literally you can collect money from people in over 120 countries in your funnel, especially once you have a Stripe account. So when I was not in Nigeria, I didn't have Stripe. I didn't know how to collect money from Americans or from people in India or any parts of the world and everything. So now that I have a Stripe account, I can charge people from any part of the world. You can even charge Uncle Sam, right? Just say, Uncle Sam, here's my phone number. Come and bless my ministry. Let the dollars enter my account. So once you have a Stripe account, you can make money in dollars. And you can make money in dollars, and the money would enter your Nigerian account. So that's so it's not just, oh, we have a funnel software company, We are now also trying to break barriers in, oh, how can people in Africa earn money from people all over
All
the
over.
world?
Wow, 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 wow. Where's
So
my
we're not
DJ?
just
DJ,
thinking how
DJ,
to.
DJ, what are you waiting
So
for?
now
Wow,
we need to start thinking, how
wow,
can I start collecting dollars, not only naira? That's the goal.
wow, fantastic. Fantastic. It's something that I've always been teaching people that you, especially those in Nigeria, the situation of the economy is such a way that you need to be able to bring in dollars. You need to be able to bring in dollars. How can you project yourself? Those who are on the platform, I'm going to show you, we have learned LinkedIn. With your LinkedIn and the acts that we have on LinkedIn, you can be better positioned to offer services to businesses and organizations in the countries that will pay you dollars. With this funnel now, the funnel you are going to learn how to build with the software that you're going to be introduced to and all of that, you can position yourself to earn from these people easily. I mean, mind-blowing. So those of you who want to learn who are not part of LAP, let me quickly show you how you'll be able to do this, why Dr. Sarah also set up the other side, and we can quickly work on this. So all right, so this is my slide. The first skill you are going to be learning is called copywriting. All right, the first skill you're going to be learning is called copywriting. We have talked about this, and we have taken about 4 weeks now, I think, to really discuss what copywriting is all about. And it's mind-blowing because there are 30 unique principles of copywriting you are going to be learning. Everything well trained practically. As a matter of fact, during the 30 days challenge, I think it took about most likely up to 30 hours or close to probably 20 to 30 hours to train on copywriting alone, because it took us about 3 or 4 or 5 days with amazing practicals that is really going to help you become a badass copywriter. So it's so broken down for you to be able to learn this. Number 2 skill is presentation skill. You have heard the way we have been talking. Some of you can't do that yet. Some of you wants to do that. But here, I actually thought this is the best presentation training that I've ever delivered. I shared my personal secrets. I shared my fears, the things that I used to be afraid of. I shared everything on this training. You are going to be learning exactly how to be a badass presenter. How can you present your idea? How can you make a sales presentation? How can you do webinar? How can you speak to people? How can you do all of these things? You need it for your business. You need it for other people's businesses. You need it for affiliate marketing. You need it for virtually anything else that you want to do. Number 3, social media marketing. We talked about traffic as the major thing that you need to get people into the funnel. So funnel is ready. Everything is ready. You need to be able to generate traffic through social media. All right, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, all of them put together. All right, and then sales funnel. I don't need to say anything about this, but ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to learn sales funnel design. All right, in depth. Myself and Coach Gift are going to blow you away with your ability to do this. And as an addition, what you're going to be learning pretty soon is you'll be able to use the incredible software that Dr. Sarah has created for your sales funnel in collaboration with what you're going to be learning. All right, on with what you're going to be learning on. What you're going to be learning through WordPress and other funnel building strategies that you're going to be learning. So you're going to learn the strategies, you're going to learn the copy, you're going to learn the design, and then you're going to, of course, learn the traffic. And I'm going to come to the last one. The next one is email marketing. You're going to be able to learn how to run email marketing, how to do email design, what to write in an email, what people would read and make them open an email. One of the recent email that I wrote that is getting a lot of buzz, the title of the email is your name. Let's say your name is James. I say, James, you are very wicked. There is no way you are going to see an email pop up and the title or subject is your name and you are very wicked. You will be shocked. You will open it You will open it. So how do you generate headlines and all of these things? Will give there are different kinds of headliners. You are going to learn that. And then of course search engine optimization. This one will bring in money for you while you are sleeping for the rest of your life. How do you make sure your websites, your funnels, your blogs, all of them are ranking on the first page of Google? What kind of keywords should you even be ranking for? What kind of keyword will even help you to make money? How can you do this for small businesses and help them set up Google My Business in their local area and charge them $100, $200, $300? Amazing stuff. How can you be able to do this? And number 7, content creation. You want to create content because content is king, ladies and gentlemen. Very soon, people will only find you, whatever you do, through the content you put out there, because they will have to Google search you and see all the things that you have said and that people are saying about you. How can you create different types of content? Instagram content, video content, text content, podcasting, all of these things. How can you do that? And then you have website development. How can you create your own website? How can you create websites for everybody? We have WhatsApp marketing. This is mind-blowing. This is the new gold. If you don't understand WhatsApp marketing yet, oh my goodness. The products that I said I was selling, that was doing 5 million, that did 30 million, that has done close to 200 million, that is going to do 1 billion next, is WhatsApp marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's simply WhatsApp marketing. You are going to be shocked the power of WhatsApp marketing, and you are going to be learning this WhatsApp marketing from one of the best in Africa. All right. Apart from that, how can you even save people who chat you on WhatsApp automatically without necessarily saving their contacts? How do you get their first name and last name and save it naturally? Everyone who chats me on WhatsApp today, your contacts are automatically saved. All right. There's something that Dr. Sarah is going to show us later that blew my mind about when people chat you on Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp, how they automatically join your mailing list, how they automatically join your WhatsApp. I mean, it's like this lady is just a wizard. It's crazy. All right. And then finally, which is number 10 now, is the number 6 of what we discussed today, sales and closing. How can you close sales? What are the things you will be able to do to close anybody at any time? So these are the 10 skills we usually have. We just added 4 more to them, which now makes it 14 skills. What is the number 11? Voiceover. You want a sweet voice. You want to be able to use your voice to generate a lot of income. You want to do voiceovers for people, or you want to make money through voiceover. You're also going to be able to learn voiceover on LAP. You're also going to be able to learn podcasting, all right? You want to put out content there, train different things. What should you even teach? What should you be podcasting about? Where should you be podcasting about? I was shocked the day that my executive assistant put me on Anchor, and then I appeared on Google, Apple Podcasts, on different podcasting platforms automatically. I said, wow, people are listening to me, and I did not even know. Incredible stuff. All right, so you learn that. Graphics design, yeah. I'm talking Adobe Illustrator, I'm talking Photoshop, I'm talking Canva. You can see the design you are seeing on the screen. I did these things with Canva. Canva only. All these designs you are seeing, I did them with Canva. And number 14 is LinkedIn. How can you position yourself to get gig? People who can pay you $1,000 to build a simple 2-page funnel, 1-page landing page, lead generator system. How can you charge them for this? How can you position yourself on LinkedIn to be able to get access to all of this? You see, all of these things put together is not where we stop. On LAP, we decide to now show you 4 ways you can profit with all the 14 skills, which now gives you, wait for it, 56 income streams. 56 income streams. That is what you have access to when you are part of LAP. So everything, as you can see, plus all the other things you are getting on LAP, is costing you a total of 8,247. Now, each time before now, let me quickly. Before now, when I see this is what I used to feel like we are charging people a lot. Dr. Sarah, we are charging people a lot. See, 8,000. Who will pay? Hey, 8,000. So I used to say it as, now with what you have done to me tonight, I'm already thinking, it's like LAP will be charging $10,000 for it. So it's no longer going to be 8,000. It's no longer going to be 8,000. We are most likely going to be charging very, very heavily for it. All right. So that's what we have there. Let me continue. All right. So, but we are bringing the price down to a standard offer of $1,000 only. All right. So this price is going to take effect in January. This price is going to take effect in January if you want to learn. But listen to me, there is an offer on the table. We have some of our people who are making money with the skills they are learning already. Fantastic people. This boy has done over 20 million by now. As at this time, has done 9 million. This one of our coaches now has become a trainer also on the platform, has done over 4 million on a monthly basis. Crazy stuff from 10,000 naira, looking for 10,000 naira. All right. We have Coach Kenny. This guy is a phenomenal guy. He told me a few days ago that within a week he has done $1 million again. Crazy stuff. All right. So we have a core member, fantastic Master Ezekiel, doing millions. All right. These are amazing people with crazy results already part of us, but you'll be able to get access to learn all of this with only $100 limited offer. So if you are in Nigeria and you have 50,000 naira limited offer, first 100 of you will get access to everything just like that. So let me now show you the power of offers. Somebody say skill is expensive. Yes, the money you make from skill is also expensive. I say you cannot be paid for it if you have not paid for it. Somebody type that. You cannot be paid for it if you have not paid for it. So no one will pay you if you did not pay to get it. So it's a sin to want to earn when you have not paid for the same thing. All right, so it's very important that you put that on the mind. So for the first 100 of you, I have a mind-blowing offer for you. First, I'm going to give you a training for 6 days where I'm going to be teaching you day 1, introduction to affiliate marketing winning secrets. You want to be an affiliate marketer, you want to promote other people's products and make stupid income. Let me say it again, stupid income. You got to learn affiliate marketing. You get that training for free at $20 worth, but you get it for free. All right. Number 2 is traffic secrets, qualitative and quantitative. We talked about the power of traffic. So you want to understand how to generate quality traffic and a lot of them. The training is worth $50. You get it for free. Day 3 businesses can start and make $1 million income. It's worth $300. You also get it for free. That's day 3. Day 4, you earn in foreign currencies. It's worth $100. Practical steps that can allow you do that. You get it for free. Day 5, hook story offer. Copywriting secrets, mind-blowing, incredible stuff. How to make people thank you for collecting their money. It's $200. You get it for free. Day 6, final day, WhatsApp marketing. You're going to learn how I did almost $1 million in 3 days with WhatsApp. And now you can copy my stuff, copy and paste. That is what you get. All these 6 coaching training given to you for free because you are paying only 50,000 naira or $100 to be a part of LAP. Number 2, LAP has a system where you can make money internally. And you want to find out how you can generate $24,000 monthly on LAP. You get access to that training. And then, of course, 6 proven steps to make your first million. And I'm going to go a bit deeper into this. So you get everything I've talked about for free for paying only $100. So when you pay $100 to join the platform, you get everything I've talked about for free. But I got a good news. For somebody who is probably thinking, I don't have $100. I want to be a part of this, but I don't have $100. What can I do? Apart from the fact that you also be learning how you can raise $100 in a day to be able to do this. That's a training. I think I'm going to record that training tomorrow so that you can learn it. All right. Welcome to what we call the 30-day challenge, 30 DC. There are mind-blowing testimonials that are coming from the 30 days challenge. I cannot overemphasize this. Oh my God. Testimonials that has brought tears to my eyes. 30 DC. All right, during this 30 days challenge, I'm going to take you through all the 14 skills and you learn everything. All right, you learn everything. You have access to all the recordings of the 30 days challenge and all of that. You can have access to only the 30 days challenge not the entire platform, but with the entire platform comes with everything else. If you don't have $100, if you have $100, you get both the 30 days challenge, you get all over 20 trainings and courses from different coaches. You get access to that. You get access to me for coaching. You get access to become a traffic hacker. You get access to make money on the platform. You get access to all kinds of things. All right. Every traffic hacker who are the VIP package of $100 are going to be connected to Dr. Sarah directly. You can draw virtue from her easily. That's one gift that we're going to be bringing. You know what? Let me pause at this place. Let me come and talk to Dr. Sarah. Oh yeah, where is your face? I want to put you on the spot right now. Are you going to become one of our coaches on LAP or not? So that we can fight now. Well, so I want them to know, because, okay, if you're a traffic hacker and you work Dr. Sarah on the platform, I want you to type, we want her. We want her. Oh, yeah, put it in the chat. If you want her on the platform. So I want to say it openly now so that they will know that I'm voting for you. We all are rooting for you. Personally, I know I've not discussed, I think I've discussed this. Have I discussed it? I've not discussed it this way with you, yeah? So I want you to say, we want her. We want her. Put it in the chat. So I want you to make that commitment. I'm putting you on the spot right now. Are you going to be coming on the platform to be part of us?
Let me think about it.
No,
let me think about it.
Don't. No, this one is not thinking.
Pray about it.
Yeah. Prayer is already answered. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah, please put we want her. So you have access to somebody like her. I mean, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be mind-blowing, all right? So let me quickly continue and wrap this up. I'm almost done. So that will show you the behind the scene. So if you want the 30 days challenge alone, the recordings, you have access to it for about 3 months to learn, and that is going to cost you $25 only today. $25 only today. All right, that is roughly about 12,000 naira or so that you will be paying if you're from Nigeria. Now, for those of you who are going to be taking this 30 DC alone today, I have gift for you. This gift is for the VIP as well. But those of you who are taking this, I also have gift for you. Somebody say incredible offer. Number one, for the fast action takers who are paying this, I have a gift that is worth $1,200 for you, 600,000 naira. That is what I have for you. All right. The first one is iTicket Mindset. All right. This is 3 weeks daily meditation that will attract abundance to you. It's worth $1,000. Some of you joined me yesterday when I taught that spooky training about the secret of wealth. The secret of wealth. So the therapy that I taught, you're going to have access to that therapy. How do you position yourself? You know, we talk about mindset. Also here talked about how you only generate money. You know, all of these things. You're going to have access to this training as your first bonus. Your second bonus is the 6 proven steps to make $1 million in Nigeria. This is a recent training that I'm turning into a book anytime from now. The book is currently being written. It's currently being formatted and proofread. All right, it's going to be released very soon. It's worth $200. You have access to it for free, just because you are part of the 30 DC for this amount. So the question is, how do you, all right? The question is, how do you become a part of this? The question is, how do you become a part of this? So this is what we do by means of ethics. Those of you who wants to be a part of this, somebody invited you to join this broadcast, somebody invited you to watch this. We want you to go to the person, because the way we operate, you cannot join us except somebody who is already a traffic hacker invites you. All right, except somebody who was already a member invites you. So you cannot be a part of us except somebody who's already a member invites you. So all you need to do is to get back to that person. If I'm the one who invited you, if it's on Facebook, on Instagram, or on my WhatsApp, just send me a DM. I will give you my link. Or if you're watching this replay on YouTube, I'm going to put my link in the description as well, so that you can be able to join. But please get back to that person who invited you to watch this. 50,000 naira gives you access to everything, including Dr. Sarah. But if you don't have 50,000 yet, don't bother losing out. Join today with only $12,000 or $25, as the case may be. You will learn and then later you upgrade. So when you upgrade, you have access to everybody, including Dr. Sarah, as the case may be. So that is the presentation for LAP. Let me see. I need to get your screen. Are you ready to share your screen?
Yes. Okay, so I'm ready to share my screen. I have two screens that I want to share. I'll share the first one on strategy, and then we dive into the software.
Okay.
So
good. Just share with me so that I can put it up.
From tab. No, yeah, this is the first one. Can you see my screen?
They will see it in a moment. Okay, I think. One moment, I think is up. Yes, we can see your screen.
Oh, you can see my screen now?
Yeah, you can also see your screen.
Oh, no. Okay, right now I can't.
No, you just go on. You just go on the screen. We can see it.
Okay, great. So now, right, this is like a blank canvas where I've drawn like a couple of boxes. So I mentioned a funnel is a series of steps you take a prospect through that you get them to become a paying client, right? So this is just a very simple funnel map, right? That's what I'll call it a funnel map. So what I have here are like different offers, right? So remember I mentioned offer is really what is key. So the first step here, if I scroll through here, what I'm showing you here is what you call a lead generation offer, right? A lead generation offer. You've probably seen those web pages that collect name, email, phone numbers from people. That is a lead generation page. That is also called an opt-in page, lead capture page, a sign up page. That's a lead generation offer. We're like, hey, let's give you this free ebook, this free training, this free video. Give us your name, email, phone number. So what you're doing is you're generating leads at this first step. So in the second step, instead of telling them, oh, thank you for signing up, we're now showing them a paid offer here. So we're like, hey, thanks for signing up for that free training. We've sent the free training to your email. However, check out this offer that we have, right? Check out this offer that we have here for you. So you can, on this second step, you can sell a low ticket offer. It's also called a tripwire in the internet marketing world. So you can sell a low ticket offer for $7, $27, $37, or even $47. So they call that a tripwire offer or a low ticket offer. So when somebody agrees to buy this offer, right? When somebody agrees to buy this offer, the next is an order bump right here. An order bump is a bump offer. I'm going to show you guys how this thing looks like.
I think your screen has gone dark. Can you reshare?
My screen has gone dark.
Yeah, please reshare.
Oh. Hold on. Just give me a minute. What? Let me share real quick. Okay. Can you see it now? Can you see the screen now?
Yes, the screen is up.
Awesome. So let me just recap real quick, right? I mentioned a funnel is a series of steps you take a prospects through to get them to pay you to buy, right? So inside your funnel, you can have multiple offers inside your funnel. So the first offer I mentioned here is like a free offer, also a lead generation offer where you're offering a free real estate consultation, or you're offering a free ebook, a free training, a free call, strategy call. You're offering something for free in exchange for their name, email, phone number. And then the next page of your funnel would lead them to like a tripwire low ticket offer. So you can say, hey, we've got an offer here at $7 or at $27, $37, $47. That's usually called a tripwire offer, a low ticket, a low price point offer. And then after the person takes off this low offer, right, you can now have a bump offer, like an order bump that says, hey, you can also add this offer to your cart at X amount of money. So an order bump offer is also like a low priced offer from $7 to $47. I'm going to show you a funnel real time so you can see this. And then after they take up the bump offer, right? So let me add this connector here. So after they take off the bump offer, it now leads them to your upsell offer, right? It leads them to your upsell offer. Your upsell means a higher offer. So you can lead them to a higher offer of $197, $200, $297, right? Or a retainer offer. That's a monthly offer of $37 per month, $47 per month, $97 per month retainer offer. And then you can now, whoever takes, so it's either a yes or no. There will usually be yes or no buttons here. So if a person clicks yes, their card will be automatically charged, because a person that buys this from you, if they click yes right here, their card will be automatically charged. So they don't need to start putting their card over and over again. That's the power of having Stripe. When you have Stripe connected to your funnel, you can make as much money inside your funnel from a person. So whoever takes off this offer, if they click yes, it takes them to the next offer, a downsell, like a lower offer, like $27, $37. They call that a downsell offer. Then whoever takes it up or who doesn't, you take them again to a higher offer for like $4.97, and then you can redirect them to the membership area. From here you can redirect them to a thank you page, to a thank you page. But however, I had to put this at the end in case you now want to sell high ticket offer, because you don't stop making money in your business. So whoever that has bought any of all this, you can still sell something to them on phone. That's where a high ticket offer comes in at $1,000, $2,000, $1,000, $10,000. That's where high ticket comes in. So this is just basically a funnel map. Like you can take a piece of paper and draw this out for yourself. Like this is a very simple funnel map: upsell, downsell, a low ticket offer, an order bump, a high ticket offer, and all of that. So let me show you a quick example. Let's say in the weight loss niche, right? This is just an example. You can build a funnel for anything. So let's say weight loss niche. You can have a lead generation offer that collects name, email, phone number, right? And then it now automatically leads them to a low ticket offer of $37, a slimming tea. You can say, hey, thank you for signing up for our lose 10 pounds free training. However, we have this slimming tea for $7. Just fill in your details, we'll send it to your house at $37. This slimming tea. Awesome. So a person will now click that they are ready to buy. They put in their details. Then you now come up with an order bump. Okay, you know what? We also have a training that will help you get a bigger butt for $37, right? So this is like a bump offer training here. And then you now take them to another offer. Hey, we also have another offer, a waist trainer, for a Cinderella waist trainer for $75. Do you see? This is an upsell offer right here. It went to a higher price, $75. Then you now hit them again with another offer. Hey, we also have a meal plan. We'll show you what to eat, how to plan your food for the next 30 days to help you lose 30 pounds at $47. Do you see that? So you can sell a meal plan like an ebook for $47. Then you now send them again to another offer that, hey, we have a belly fat workout training for $97. We have a belly fat workout training for $97. And then you now take them to the academy, where when the person is done, you take them to the academy automatically. You tell them, hey, the software would automatically send them username and password that they'll be able to log in, right? That will be able to log in. And guess what? You don't stop here. For the fact this was your last offer, you can get this person that's gone through this funnel, you can get them on phone and sell them a higher end offer, a high ticket offer. So that is the beauty of a funnel. So these are like two funnel maps that I just basically drew out here for you. So let me dive into how I'm going to walk. So I'm going to show you a real life funnel, right? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll show you a real life funnel and explaining this. So first of all, we mentioned the lead generation offer. So this is one of my funnels, right? This is one of my funnels, and we're offering a free ebook, a free training. And when you come to this funnel here, um, okay, hold on. I want to switch to my funnel real time. Let me
Let me
quickly
quickly
switch.
switch.
So
So
this
this
is
is
an
an
example of
example
a
of a
real-time
real-time
funnel.
funnel.
So
So
this is a lead generation offer right here. We're collecting name, email, phone number through a pop-up, right? We're collecting name, email, phone number. So whoever puts their name, email, phone number here, we automatically, our email marketing system will send them the ebook or the link to the ebook and video training to their email. So guess what? It doesn't stop there. It takes them to our Tripwire, our low priced offer, right? And we have a low price offer for like $7. This is exactly what I did. Now it's a bit I didn't have all this fancy tech and all of that when I sold my first $7 offer years ago. So yeah, so this is a low ticket offer. We're selling a low ticket offer right here for $7, right? Somebody comes here, they're like, what? Look at all this training for $7. I'm in. So, and then it doesn't stop here. So somebody comes in and put in their payment information. They put in their payment information and boom, we hit them with an order bump. Remember, who remembers when I mentioned order bump? So this is a bump offer, another bump offer for $27, right? So we've hit them with an order bump, and then we take them to a higher offer again. This is a higher offer. We take them to a retainer offer. That's what I put here. I put a retainer offer. That's a monthly offer for like $79. We're like, hey, you can get this software for $79 every month. And then we now take them to a downsell. You see that? We take them to a downsell for $27 offer. So we went from a $79 offer. If they say yes, it will add to their card. If whoever clicks yes, it will charge their card. Whoever clicks no, is not going to charge their card, right? So they take this downsell offer on how to sell through chat, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, how to sell through chat. And then we have a higher end offer here. We now redirect them again to another higher offer on how to create courses, how to create ebooks for 197. So if they click yes, add to my order, it will charge their card. If they click no, it's not going to charge their card. So you just need to understand that when somebody is coming inside your funnel, when you have multiple offers, that means your average order value is you've increased, like by adding multiple offers inside your funnel, you've increased your average order value, your AOV, which means the average amount of money a person spends with you when they enter your business, when they enter your funnel. So that's why it's important to like have offers and all of that. And then it leads them to another offer on how to drive traffic and convert that traffic into sales for like $97 offer at a $97 price point. So they can either add to their order or not add to their order. And then this now leads them to a thank you page. Hey, thank you so much. Your order is now complete. Your username and password has been sent. Click here to log into the academy automatically, right? So this has been set up on autopilot for it to start running by itself on autopilot. So this is how behind the scenes of a funnel looks like. So let me show you the software
There is
that
God.
builds.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to show you the software that builds all of that. So let me quickly share my screen again. Chrome. Hold on, let me quickly share my screen real time. Okay, so now this is behind the scenes of Funnels King. Funnels King is the software I used to build my funnels, build my clients' funnels, and all. So there's so many things you can do on this platform. I remember when I showed Sam, he was like overwhelmed. And I was like, yes, Sam, I understand. I'm also overwhelmed, like by everything. So, but by God's grace, we are taking it was the idea is entirely from God as a way for people to make more money online, selling their knowledge and everything online. So this software, I don't want to overwhelm you by the features in it. It can do a lot. We're talking even from phone call, it can do a lot. Phone call, text messaging, email messaging, funnels, website, courses, it can do a lot depending on the plan that you're on. Depending on the plan that you're on. So let me show you real quick, right? So this is how the dashboard looks like. These are showing you pipelines. How do I describe pipelines? Are like are also like funnels, but I don't want you to see this thing as anything advanced. These are just data. It's reporting data from what's happening in the business real time. Okay, lead source report. Where are these people coming from? Email lists, from funnel, from Facebook group, from Facebook Messenger, from Instagram. Yes. So this is just the reporting dashboard. So now let's head over to conversation. So he mentioned that people chatting with me, their details can enter into Funnels King. Yes. If someone, I have my Facebook and Instagram page connected to this software. So everybody sending me messages on Facebook and Instagram, I see it through this software. So this helps me with productivity. You don't really have to go to the mobile app, to Facebook and Instagram app, and start spending so much time there. Once you are inside Funnels King, like there's so many things you can do without having to go back and forth in your social media app. So if I'm chatting with someone here and they drop their name, email, phone number, it will automatically pull up here. Their email will pull up, their phone number would pull up automatically here. So how did we do that? We did that through triggers inside here. We did the trigger. Let me show you the trigger. So the trigger is that, hey, that's what Sam was talking about. So let me just show you the trigger real quick. So the trigger was that whoever replies my messages on Facebook Messenger, you see what I did there? Whoever replies my messages, a customer reply, because you can have a trigger for anything. There's trigger for when somebody fills a form, this should happen. When somebody does A, this action, the software should do B. So we have just so many triggers you can do, but this is the trigger for this action. So I wanted it that whoever messages me on Facebook, I want them to be added to a campaign, right? To a campaign. So from there, I now went over to marketing and I opened campaign. I'm like, hey, okay, let's open. I want there to be a campaign that whoever messages me, an automated message will be sent to them. Hey, Sarah, great connecting with you here. You see, they're going to receive this first message from me. Then after some minutes, they're going to receive another message. Oh, what's your email and phone number so we can talk about how I can help you. Boom, they drop their name, email, phone number. It enters into my Funnels King software automatically, this CRM, it enters it. And then the next question, I ask them, okay, so when are you free for a quick call? Then they tell me when they are free for a quick call and all of that. So that's basically what happens in conversation. If I'm chatting with people, I collect their name, email, phone number, and then we schedule them for a call where we close them on the phone. So, and that leads us to pipeline, right? So I have my team also on this pipeline. So it's not only me handling this. I have thousands of leads from people all over the world. So as people are coming into my software real time, people are coming in, they're dropping their name, email, phone number. We are scheduling them on calls for different dates and all. It automatically, okay, this person is coming from affiliate form, this person is coming from funnel. So pipeline is just basically an organization tool. We use it to organize many of the leads coming in, and we assign it to different people on our team, on our sales team. So that's why I mentioned sales is a whole ball game people don't even have a clue of. Like growing a company from just you and you're trying to duplicate yourself and everything. So that's the essence of having a sales CRM pipeline. And yeah, so this is a pipeline basically. I don't want you to get confused in any way. It's just a list of people in real time, call cards, people coming into our funnel, and then we are setting up appointments with them. We connect them to a calendar, the date of the appointment, we update it, the time, or we can assign tasks to our team. That hey, this person is assigned to Miracle to call. We assign it to Miracle gets an email that hey, there's this lead, you're supposed to call this lead. So yeah, that's the essence. So that's the high level of organization that this thing builds out on. And then the next step is workflows. So I don't want to make this thing, I want to make it super, super easy for you to understand, right? So for workflow is just basically email automation. That's what workflow is for. This is on our highest plan, this workflow feature, because it's for advanced marketers that are advanced and have huge lists, and they really want more advanced automation in their email marketing. We have workflows. So workflows can go from, if you send out an email to your list and somebody clicks that email, you can send a series of 10 to 20 emails just because that person clicked a button in that email. That's how powerful workflow is. Or if somebody replies that email, you can send another series of 10 to 20 emails to that person that replies your email. So that's really workflow. You're monitoring people's action and you're sending them emails according to their action. That's why I said this is an advanced email marketing feature on our highest plan for people coming up on board. But however, we also have the simple email marketing feature, which is under campaigns, right? We have the simple email marketing feature, which is under campaign, where you can arrange email 1, email 2, email 3 that should go out in one day. Email 5 should go out the next day. Email 6 should go out the next day. Email 7 should go out the next day. Email 8 should go out the next day, and the likes. So this is a very simple email. Look at it. You can even add SMS to this sequence, that you can send an email the next day, send an SMS. You see that? Send an SMS, because
Dr.
you can
Zara,
send an
let me
SMS.
cut you a little bit there. Sorry. If you send an email, one of the ways to boost email marketing or open rate of email marketing is if you have the number of the people in your email list. When you blast a very important email, you send them an SMS to tell them, I just sent you an email, go and check. I know guys who will send an email, they will go to Instagram and post. If you're on my mailing list, I just sent you an email, you cannot refuse, or you cannot miss out. Go and read it. So if you have an SMS service that is bonded together like this on the same software, you can easily do an SMS and say, I just sent you an email, please check it. Something like that. And you can also do the same thing on your WhatsApp status and all that, just to make sure that you have a lot of open rates on your mail. It's just mind-blowing. I mean, my mouth is opened, even though I've seen this before. This is my own second time of seeing it. I mean, just go on, fry us where you're to do.
And like he mentioned, we were already working on integrating WhatsApp. So that day I mentioned it, the next day I just got a connect. I'm like, okay,
Now, WhatsApp is great.
We need to add WhatsApp to this mix to make it fun. So marketing is all about follow-up touch points, because you don't show a person your product once. You show them the product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till they buy. Because somebody can come in and buy today. Somebody can come in and buy next week. Someone can come in and buy next month. Do you understand? Different buying cycle lengths. That's why you need different follow-up touch points and all of that. So if the person even came through Facebook Messenger, you can add Facebook Messenger message to them, that it will message them on Facebook. So inside this simple campaign, you can have email, you can have text message to their phone number, you can have Facebook Messenger. It is a lot. So I don't want you to get overwhelmed. You can even have automated voice call, right? You can have an automated voice call in here. Yeah, because I have a phone number connected to this software. So you can also you can also do the same thing. You can have your own US number and all of that, and do automated voice call. Because when I moved to the US, I kept getting text messages from different companies, automated voice call, and I'm like, how are these guys doing all these things? Like, it took a lot of work, right? And it's all glory to God. That's just one thing I would say. So this is how a simple campaign. That's why it's called campaign. So campaign is not just sending emails. You can send emails, send SMS, and the like. So we also have another email builder that looks almost like MailChimp, right? So email builder, it has different email. I like plain. This is my own template. I built this one. I like plain email template. So however, you can pick a simple template, or pick a blank template, or pick a promotion template. Any of all these templates works, right? So this is just a simple email builder. If you like to have your email looking fancy, or you like to have it plain like I do, I like to have plain emails, like, and all. So yes, you have all of that here in the back end. And then so let me quickly move forward. You can build forms. So many of you using Google Form, all those forms that you're using, Google Form and likes, you can use Funnels King to create any form. You can create a long form, you can create a short form. Guess what? You can also create a survey, right? You remember Google survey? So all those surveys that ask, okay, what's your name? Slide 2. What's your email? Slide 3. Would you like to do XYZ? Slide 4. Would you like to do XY? So yeah, you can have a survey builder. You can build a survey that you can use it to do market research inside Funnels King. So let me go to the next part. So we also have a reporting dashboard where you can connect your Google Ads. You can connect Google Ads to Funnels King. You can connect your Facebook ads. So it will report in real time, showing you people clicking through your ads and all of that. So you can connect your Google Ads to Funnels King and it will show your ads report. You can connect your Facebook ads to Funnels King. It will show you your ads clicks and all of that, your ads report, ads cost, and all of that. Then I mentioned, if you know Calendly, if you're used to using Calendly, Funnels King 2 can also do that feature. So you can book appointments on Calendly. This is like it looks like a Google Calendar, but you can book appointments on Calendly. You can book appointments here inside of Funnels King. So that literally takes out using Calendly, Schedule Once, and those other software, right? That takes out using any of all that. So you can have different appointments booked on different days and all. Then let me head over to the CRM part. So you can save all your contact details right here. These are people coming in from social media, real time, people coming through ads, through. So it's like a CRM database system. You can take as many contacts as you want as possible right here. And then it now also has a funnel builder. So many people, we call it Funnels King. So a chat, conversation chat, that's a funnel. Website funnel, that's a funnel. So it's funnels all around here, all kinds of funnels here. And then this is our simple website funnel that I showed you guys earlier on, that has the sales page, first time offer, second offer. This is what I was showing you here. This is the funnel builder. You can use it to build any funnel that you want. And guess what? We don't leave it to you guys to build your funnel from scratch. We give templates, right? So if you're coming up on board, we give over 50 templates. You see that? Pre-built, beautifully designed templates. So let me show you. So this is one of our templates that we're giving out to people coming up on board. So you can just edit the logo, edit your text, edit all these videos. Pre-built designed templates are here. So you're not wasting time trying to build this funnel from scratch. Like we already have different designs for you in here, right? We have different designs for you. Just fill in the blank. So we just made it that easy. Fill in the blank here. So let me show you like a book funnel. Let me show you a book funnel, like for selling a $7 book. Okay, so let me. Okay, so look at this, right? This is like a low ticket book funnel. Maybe you have an ebook or something. You have an ebook right here. Somebody can come to this funnel. You can put the testimonials, fill in the blank, put the book image right here, and put more testimonial videos. Who is this book for? Arrange all of that right here, and then the payment form. So whoever pays for this ebook of or physical book for $7, you can upsell them to another offer. You can upsell them to another offer for like $97. Do you see that? Upselling them to another course. Then when they say yes, I want, no, I don't want, it's going to take them to another offer again. It's going to take them to another offer again. Final offer for $37. Do you see that? So you keep collecting money just like that inside your funnel. It's designed to make you money. Then you take them to a higher offer of 297, another course again. So and then it takes them again to a downsell. So you see that it doesn't just stop. You take them again to a downsell for $97. Then before you now say, hey, thank you so much for ordering, click, here's a link to join the community, check your email, the username and password has been sent to your email. So we have all these templates already pre-built. It's just for you to fill in the blank, change the color, put your images, add a couple of more touch that you want in right there. So yeah, we have funnels like high ticket funnels, webinar funnels. We have all of that in here. Okay, so let me show you a quick webinar funnel here. So this is a webinar funnel. So somebody comes in here, the first thing they do is they opt in, they click the button, they fill in the pop-up form to watch your webinar, right? Your webinar. The next page is the webinar presentation page. You're now showing them this video. Okay, here's my webinar. Here's how, so you just add your webinar video right here. Okay, so here's the webinar. Here's how to book a call with us so we can work with you one-on-one. Boom, on the call, you can now close the client because you collected the person's name, email, phone number, right? You collected the person's name, email, phone number. So you can now close them and sell them packages and all. So yeah, let me move to the next stage and then we round up. So that's basically it for funnels. We have different funnels. We have pink ones, green, yoga, fitness, real SLO, self-liquidating offer. We have all kinds of offers right here. So now that then it can also build websites, right? It can also build websites. So we have website templates coming up soon. So this is a real-time website, so you can have your home page. You see how a website looks like? You can build this on Funnels King. So you can build websites, about page. Look at about page. You have your about page about your company, what it is that you're offering in your company. So you can have all of these. Look at program, what it is that you're offering. Just fill in the blank. So all these templates are here for you. So now let's dive into the membership area, right? So I keep saying we were selling all these courses and all in the funnel. How do people get it automatically in the membership area? So that's why we have a membership area right here. This is just one of our demo accounts. We have the membership area right here where people can watch the courses in real time, right? So this is how it will look like. Let me share one of my screen here. Okay, so look at this. This is how your clients will see their courses in the academy. So they're going to see it's module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. Beautiful academy. And they log in and then they can watch what it is that you're offering, right? Let me pull this real quick. Okay. Yeah. So yes, so they can come in here, they watch the video that you're teaching in the course, then you can give them more links, give them your affiliate links in your academy. You can also give them ebooks. You can also give them ebooks to download right here. So you can, there's a file section. You can give your clients ebooks, you can give them the link directly down here, click here to download this document, or they can click here and download it to their phone. So you have access to build beautiful membership areas like this that can have as many courses as you want, as many courses as you want. So let me now, yeah, we've covered, like I just showed you. And guess what, also you can, let me quickly share my screen one more time. Yeah, so also you can do analytics. You can monitor how many people have finished watching your course in the academy area. We have analytics where product progress, you monitor who has watched a certain course and who has not finished watching. You monitor all of that in here. um in here. So let me go to chat widget. So you've probably have seen my website. If you go to my website, you're going to see a chat bubble on the bottom. So that is from Funnels King. So you can have a chat widget. um let me open my website so you can see what I mean by chat widget real quick. I know this looks like it's a lot, but it's just, so we had a lot of people
And
okay, yeah, sorry about that. So we have a lot of people in mind when this software was coming up in place. So a chat widget is this bubble on the right. Do you see that bubble where people can ask questions? If they have any issues, a representative will get back to them. That is what a chat widget is. So on Funnels King, this is WordPress. This website, sarahhq.com, was built on WordPress. I built it years ago. However, we have a WordPress plugin. That WordPress plugin can connect the chat widget to your WordPress website. That plugin can pull up any of your funnels on Funnels King inside of your WordPress. So it can pull off all of that. So whoever chats right here, whoever puts their details right here, it enters behind Funnels King. And we can send them email, call them, follow up with them, and close them all and close them all. So that's a chat widget. So let me um, basically round up now. Okay, so yes, this is the chat widget. You can change it to any color that you want. You can add an image of the person that's your representative. You can change, it's blue, this is blue. You can make it yellow, green, any color that it is that you want for your chat widget. So all of that is here. And we have an academy. So if you get on Funnels King, we have an academy where you can literally watch tons of trainings, right? Let me show you how that academy looks like in real time. I want to show you how it looks like in real time. 1 minute. So for everyone coming on Funnels King, you get access to Funnels King Academy. On Funnels King Academy, we have lessons already on how to use every part of the software. We've like covered every part of the software. So in real time, we're still updating it. So anybody has any question, we come back here to the academy, we update it with different lessons, how to add a phone number, how to edit this, how to edit that. We have all of that training inside of Funnels King. So we have trainings on how to use this academy right here on Funnels King. So that would save you a lot of stress and all. So yeah, that's really, really, really the beauty of this software. So I believe I've tried to make it as simple as possible as I can. The last final thing, we also have the ability to, we have a client billing portal where you can choose to change your billing. Either you want to upgrade on a higher level or any of all that. Then we added the social media scheduling part of it. So you can literally schedule out posts on Facebook and Instagram inside of Funnels King. So you can just pick any of your page, right? I have multiple of pages, don't mind me. So you can pick any of your page, and you can make sure you can write your post. Hey, how's everyone doing? So yeah, you can connect your Facebook and Instagram right here. Add a photo that you want. You see that? So let me type. Go to my YouTube channel. HTTPS. So this is real time. You can have as much post as you want scheduled out here, and then boom, you click on publish, right? You can schedule the post ahead of time. You can schedule it that it will post tomorrow at so time, or next month, or so date, so time. Click on save, and or you can just publish it immediately. Publish, voila, it goes to your Facebook automatically. So it posts to your Facebook automatically. So this is like a social media scheduling tool. You can schedule on Facebook, you can schedule on Instagram, you can create as many posts as you want on Facebook and on Instagram inside of Funnels King. So yes, I believe I've been able to cover a huge part
Wow.
of this
Wow.
software.
Wow.
Oh,
Where's my clap?
that was heavy.
Where's my clap?
That was heavy. Like,
You have blown us
someone
away,
said
DJ. All right. Before you take some of the
funnelsking.com.
questions,
Somebody said they can't find.
yeah,
You're
don't worry,
typing
don't
it
worry,
wrongly.
don't worry. They are
No,
going to find it. Don't find it directly. You have to go through. Uh-huh. It is very important. We are traffic hackers. Yeah, you have to go through some interesting stuff. But before all of that, there is a perspective I want to quickly paint. What she has just shown you is everything any business needs to sell massively, to get customers in, to retain customers, develop customers, build relationship, and do virtually everything that they need to do. And there is more to be added. There is more to be added. So I don't want you to look at how much am I going to be paying for this per month. I want you to look at how many businesses' problems can I solve per month that will pay me. And from the plenty that they pay me, I will remove small and give to Dr. Sarah and company. She is the creator of this amazing idea, amazing software. Maybe she's going to be the CEO, but she's definitely the founder of Funnels King. And
no, Baba God is the founder.
God is our. We know. God is the founder of everything, but we are talking about the founder of the business. Yeah, we know, and God is at the base of everything we do. I mean, it's very stupid to not acknowledge that. So, what we're talking about, the brain behind this, the human brain behind this, it's so incredible. So now, what this simply means is, how many businesses can you speak to? How many businesses can you manage a funnel for CRM, for lead generation, all of these stuffs? And imagine, I even forgot the social media scheduling that is already. I mean, when I saw that, I was shouting that day, showed me. Just imagine all of these things in one place, and even the chat bots. We have to pay an external software for most of these things that you have put together at a price that is less than ClickFunnels. So to traffic hackers who are here, this is one of the next projects that we are going to be promoting. I mean, that deserves a round of applause. And there's a very, very juicy commission that awaits, which is going to now be monthly as they renew and all that, except maybe if they do annual and all of that. So just wait. We are going to talk about this when we get to the other room. We will not discuss that outside here. We'll discuss all of that. And beyond everything, Dr. Sarah is definitely going to be part of the community. So this one, just leave me with her. We'll go and do all kinds of deal. So she's gonna be coming up. And Sarah, I want to invite you to. I'm supposed to send you this privately, but I'm going to do this in presence of everybody so that you will not say no again. We have a conference we normally do called the 40 Streams Conference, and 40 Stream Conference November is going to be virtual, just like the one we had last, which was the first virtual, very successful event. We're going to have the next 40 Streams Conference, and it's going to be my birthday edition. It's coming up on my birthday. This is why you can't say no. All right. So you are the first person that is hearing this, except the program managers who, and you are the first person I'm inviting out of all the 8 powerful speakers that are coming on board. So it's a virtual conference just like this, and it's going to hold on my birthday and the next day after, which is the 5th of November and the 6th of November. And it's going to be massive. So please, will you kindly grace us with your presence to speak at the next 40 Streams Conference? Because there are so many things to learn from you that all these tens of thousands of people that are going to be here will be hearing. So that's a yes, va? Thank you. God bless you. Let me put you. Let me put the right of applause. All right, so Traffic Hackers 40 Stream Conference Virtual Edition, 40 Streams Virtual Conference Birthday Edition on the 5th and the 6th of November. You're going to have the art creative by tomorrow, the first one. So I'm revealing the first speaker right here, Dr. Sarah Ezeiyamu, all the way from Texas, United States of America. And she's going to be blowing your mind on a topic we will agree on later on behind the scene, and then we're going to release that to people. So please plan, make sure you attend. It's going to be live on Facebook, live on Zoom, and live on YouTube, just as we have it like this. It's going to be very massive, and that is a new one. So that's my birthday gift to the world. I'm bringing powerful speakers your way for that particular day. So let's keep that in one side. So for every Traffic Hacker, we are going to be promoting Funnels King. Apart from the fact that we are going to be adopting it and be using it, we are also going to be promoting it massively. So right now we are huge. I mean, very huge. Ezekiel said 1 down, 7 to go. All right, so it's going to be a very interesting stuff. So if you're a Traffic Hacker here, or those of you who are going to be joining us today and you want to know how to get access to Funnels King, just relax. We're going to get you a link that is going to help you register and put you through everything you need to do to be able to get access to all of this. She's a friend of the house and soon to be part of the house. So definitely this is like a sister company to us in that context. So we are all for you, and we are going to use this. We are going to sell this. Personally, I'm going to send a message to my EA now. I already have an idea of something we're going to do. We're going to talk about that behind the camera afterwards.
Okay.
It's a mind-blowing stuff and all that. So this is very cool. So they're already welcoming you to the platform and all
Welcome.
that. So
Thank
Funnels
you.
King is the cheapest in the market that offers what it offers. All right, is the cheapest in the market that offers what it offers. Any other software that has just 70% of what you have just seen, and this is not all, this is what time permits us to explain. And what is currently live, more are going to be added. Yeah, so this is the cheapest you can ever find. So don't think about the price as what you have to be pulling out of your current account. No, think about what a percentage, a very tiny, less than 1% percentage of what you can earn. I pay ClickFunnels in Naira about 150,000 every month. About 150,000 every month. That ClickFunnels system that I've built brings to me nothing less than, if I didn't do anything automated, nothing less than $10,000 to $20,000 every month, which is about 5 to 10 million naira on a monthly basis. From different, is it the clients that I've built for that are using it and are paying renewals? Are there the courses that I've done before that are on automation that people are buying now? What is 150,000 to 5 million, 10 million? It is just beyond whatever you can think of. So just imagine what that is going to be for you. So I want you, as traffic hackers, we have trained them to be an agency. As a matter of fact, everyone who has gone through 30 days challenge is an agency. So this is a software that can help you. So imagine how many business you can build one funnel for and manage all their CRM, whatever, and charge them only 50K per month. And you are paying Funnels King 30 something K. And you're charging them 50K per month. Small. Just imagine that. All you need is 3 clients that are paying you probably 20K a month, or you need 5 clients that are paying you 10K a month. Just imagine, and you build some small something for them. Just imagine what that's covered.
$30. No,
It
how
has.
much?
Huh?
Oh, you are talking in naira.
Yeah, I'm talking in that
So
because
you
I'm
want
talking to most Nigerian
yes,
people that are currently listening to
Nigerians.
me.
Okay.
So just imagine what
Okay.
that would do. If you're talking in dollars, $75 for I think the smallest package. If that is what you
Yes,
are
79.
starting
Yeah.
with, yeah, 79 is what that's like $80. That's 8 people pay you $10 for doing one thing for them every month. What if you are charging them just $50 per head? 2 clients alone has covered for your subscription, minus the work you are using it to do. So that's how we reason. That's why we talk about mindset is the foundation of everything we do. If the mindset is wrong, every other thing will be wrong. If the foundation be destroyed, the righteous definitely can do nada. The righteous is going to cry. That's what it will do. So for the righteous here to jollificate and enjoy and thrive and all of that, you need to get the foundations right, and we have done all of that. So tonight I want you to help me thank Dr. Sarah Izeyamu for an amazing presentation. We have shot 1 hour 5 minutes beyond what we planned. We have done 3 good hours and people still stayed with us till now. This has been an
Thank you guys so much.
amazing value stuff. Thank you so much for this. So
You talk
how
about
can
the
they
$7 funnel class.
yeah.
We
I
talk
want
about
us
that
to
or
talk
no?
about that. Yes. I want us to talk about that and a
Oh, okay.
link where they can join immediately. A link where they can join. Can you send it to me on WhatsApp or something?
Okay.
If you can send it to me on WhatsApp, I'm going to project it.
Yes, $7funnel.com. Just so yeah, that's just something small for
Yeah.
my.
Going to put it. Yeah, you can talk about it.
Oh yeah, so we just of recent started a challenge, a mini challenge in which we teach you how to create your own $7 funnel using Funnels King. So walk you through okay how you need this offer, that offer, this offer, and then you start off with a $7 offer. The same thing I did to make my first $3,000 years ago. So yeah, you can join the challenge at $7funnel.com.
Yeah, that's the link showing on our face.
So we teach you how to build a simple $7 funnel using Funnels King. I'm seeing tons of of comments. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you guys. Yes.
This is just a tip
so
of the
much of love.
iceberg.
So yes,
Yeah, this is why you
it's
have to
just
be
a
part
tip
of
of
the
the
family.
iceberg. So
I mean, Dr.
the
Sarah,
class
this
is
is why
going
you have
on.
to be part of the family. The love is amazing.
Yes.
It's overwhelming.
Yes, the love
All
is
right,
heavy.
awesome,
Like, thank you guys so
awesome.
much. So we have the challenge, the class going on. We have classes rolling out. We're teaching people how to build a simple $7 funnel that would have multiple upsells behind it. So if you want to join the class, if you want to join the challenge, just open up $7funnel.com and it will take you right into my own funnel. So you can see my funnel real time and everything. So
Precious, your
imagine
answer
you
is
two having
yes.
your own funnel real time.
Your answer is yes, Precious.
Yeah. So you can see my own
Amazing.
real time funnel and everything. So I can't wait to have you guys in our academy. I can't wait to have you guys also on Funnels King to build your own funnel and start making money through funnels. I start building funnels for clients because
Yeah.
we have over 206 million Nigerians. We have over 300 million Americans. Sarah Izeyamu cannot build funnel for every person in this world. Do you understand? So,
Yeah.
and they say there's love in sharing. So the essence of this is so you can go out there and use your skills to impact other businesses, impact other people's lives. There are people out there that they think physical business is the only way they can make money. So once you get this thing right, you can also liberate other people and show them how they can make money online and from their business and everything. So that's the beauty of it, impacting lives across different nations of the world. So I'll be glad to
Amazing.
have you guys in the $7 funnel
Amazing.
challenge. Thank you so much to Uncle Sam.
Amazing.
Thank you, Sam,
Amazing.
for bringing me here to this team. I love this family. I love you
Thank
guys so
you.
much.
Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for doing this with me.
Yes,
Thank
you
you
guys are
so much.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, we have come to the tail end of today's THL Traffic Arcane Live. Thank you very much for staying with us, and we'll see you again next week, Saturday, with another amazing set of guests. I want to blow your mind next week. I'm going to be having about 3 guests, and each of them are just going to do some very serious damage right here next week. So please invite people. 10 p.m. GMT plus 1 is the time, and we're going to really, really dig this amazingly well and great. So if you want to be part of LAP, please reach out to the person who invited you. Somebody said it was Dr. Sarah that invited him. So please reach out to Dr. Sarah. She's going to give you a link because she's now part of the family, so that you can register through our link as well. And those of you who are already traffic hackers and those who are joining us are going to be having access to Funnels King exclusively, and how you can also make incredible income, thousands of dollars from Funnels King. You're going to be getting access to all of those things as well. So thank you, everybody. I'll catch you all again next week, Friday.